Hey kids, welcome to the table. We have our new semi-permanent guest here tonight. Jason, welcome to the table. Jason is going to be rejoining the group, I believe. Yeah, you're going to be a regular, I hope.
Hopefully.
It's a good question. You know, we're getting close to... So this campaign's about... We're going to be on game 8 out of 12 according to the chart. We'll see how honest that is later. But... you know, we might be wrapping this one up here in the next month or so, and then we'll have a new cycle. So we'll have to see what we do. We've been talking about playing Risk Legacy because we didn't start it when Jason was here before he moved. So we might just be able to dovetail right into that and have some fun.
Pretty much get all but one player because he's
Nick won't, but I mean,
he's shipping out next week.
Yeah. So, but I mean, so it was the 4 of us.
Yeah.
Right with Nick. Just toss Craig in there instead.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Was Chris? Chris didn't play. Risk Legacy?
Risk Legacy? No. Who was it? Who was our 5th?
Who was our 5th?
Derek.
Derek.
Oh, it was Derek. Yeah. But he can't do every week.
No.
So if it's a legacy, let's just get that legacy going.
That's Derek.
We'll get it done. Derek gets in on the rando games here, but we'll get there. It's very difficult to convince my manager to allow me to do any more days. So she's a little jealous of my time. So anyway, you guys know the game we're playing, Clank Legacy tonight. We're just waiting for Craig. We're missing our 4th player here, so
our vengeful.
He'll be here soon, I'm sure. So we'll give him a minute. Unless he sent a message on Discord and I wasn't paying attention. That can happen, But
put me in, coach.
I know, right?
Everybody stares in the back of my head.
At least we got a 4th here that can just jump in if need be.
My hat.
Tuesday campaign. He said works for me, so he I'm sure he is just like moments away. And speaking of, I think I hear my door.
What?
Hello, Mr. McFeely.
It's like a character from
He's not responding to me.
Mr.
Rogers.
Okay, so
the postman, Mr. McFeely.
Okay.
Speedy delivery.
Wait a minute.
No, you kids probably don't know who that is.
Craig's
last
name? I was trying to figure out what you're talking about myself.
No.
Don't get him doxed, bro.
Yeah, and his address is 160.
The man.
555.
All right, so let's see here.
Unroutable MPA and NXX.
We are on.
So if this game goes long for some reason,
yes.
then as long as Glenn can drive Jason to my place, he can take it
He'll
over for
regret the decision to ride the escort.
Wow. All right, so we are on 59.
I feel like we're kids again. Yeah. An old junker that actually cost me more to insure than a newer car would.
All right,
Won't ever beat that van, though.
No, it won't.
That van was awesome.
Remember when you were changing the tire that one time up in Tiger and the jack rolled?
All right, so for today's game, we've got the battle deck.
Battle deck.
We have applied new rules to page 15. So our new rules are
15.
Everybody gang up on Mark.
Exactly.
when you cover a sword, and this will be visible on one of the
This will make sense to us.
the contracts. When you cover a sword, because it's related directly to contract spaces.
Gotcha.
Place a sword cost token face up on the next boss card dealt. It applies to that and all subsequent boss cards, increasing the cost to defeat them. Also, when you would deal a boss card but the boss deck is empty, shuffle the boss discard pile to form a new deck and then deal the card. Place a sword token face up on that card. It applies to that and all subsequent boss cards, increasing the cost to defeat them. So every time you cover a sword icon and every time you have to reshuffle the boss monster or the boss deck, you will increase the difficulty of those cards. Because we're having such an easy time winning this game when Glenn's not out to get me.
I'll be out to get you. Because if I don't, you're going to take me out. So.
I don't know. Don't you think we're even at this point?
Maybe.
I feel like
I
you're
tried to
doing greater
convince
harm,
you
but I don't know,
that
maybe not.
last time, but
Whatever.
we'll see what happens.
All right, so
I
those are
can
the
tell
new
you
rules.
this map is a damn sight busier than it was when I was here last time.
Yeah, we opened up this and that, so it just suddenly exploded.
Yeah.
There are a lot of locations, and yet still we don't have all of the artifacts out here. We added 2 new ones. Okay, so we added the 4 sword tokens. At least there's only 4 of them.
Yeah, so that means that the bad guys and bosses can get up to 4 worse.
Yeah, exactly.
And is that as we do good or as we do poorly?
As we're doing better.
well,
the
it
better
depends.
we do, the
It
harder it's going to
depends.
get.
As you do things.
The more
Good
we,
and bad.
the more we defeat them, it gets
Well,
worse.
the more we progress on the contracts related to the boss, it'll be more difficult. But the worse we are at, actually, you're right. The faster we defeat the boss cards,
It's going to
the sooner you're going to have to reshuffle if you haven't finished out.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just bad all around.
And if you don't defeat them, they're going to damage us. And
Now this
push
says,
us along, so.
if Unsteady Freddy is in the original adventure deck, fetch his card. I did not find that card. I didn't recognize the name.
So we must not.
Assuming we haven't gotten Unsteady Freddy.
Does it say what number it is? So it might be
No,
in
it
here?
does not.
So, yeah, I don't
It did say
recognize it
fetch
either.
cards 189 through 199.
Did you?
I did.
Okay.
And then I added the 4 minor cavity cards to the battle deck.
Stupid mind. Those are the worst.
Omen slides pewter miniatures across the table with his maul. Each one is knocked over, and he scowls.
The 6 are making their move against Jim. And with the power they've looted from Wonderland, they might crush his velvet robes. Or worse.
He examines the toppled Jim miniature.
If you haven't noticed, Jim is in a strange and paranoid state. His soul has been messed up enough that now he stores it in places that aren't his body. Does that make him a lich? I don't know. But if he's a lich, he's our lich? I don't know. That sounds weird. Turns out Jim hid his soul in those pendants he gave you. Like it or not, you're his vessels. File complaints with HR later. I'll put him on the top of the stack. But the important thing is that the 6 have to destroy Jim's vessels in order to kill him, which means they're coming for you.
The 6 are coming for us because we are the vessels for Jim Dark Magic, the maybe Lich.
I always want to be a phylactery.
Well, congratulations. Your wish is granted, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of like being a Horcrux, I guess.
Yeah, sounds like it.
What'd you call me?
You heard me.
Glenn wins.
Mom's.
You know, he doesn't win his.
I don't. I
It's
don't.
funny.
He wins mine, but he doesn't win his. All right, so great. I get to throw 3 Clank in there again.
Yours was even red.
Ridiculous. Chris doesn't have to put in any
No,
claim.
No, he
Shall
doesn't.
pass.
No, he doesn't. All right, so if there's a waypoint on Gingerbread, apply an Elite Agent sticker over it. Oh, great.
Uh-oh.
Which there is. So
Really? So we can't trigger 47 anymore?
well, 47 was kind of a.
I know. It was kind of a loop. It was like, get out of here.
Come back.
Oh, A6. Sorry, not this one.
He didn't want us
Sorry.
bugging him because he wants to stay
Yeah,
there.
because he wants to stay here. He's like, I know you're here to get rid of me. I'm not letting you get rid of me. Why, Chris? Help me out. All right. So if there's a waypoint on Gingerbread from A6, apply an Elite Agent sticker over it.
There's nothing special in his hand. That's a bummer.
Oh, an Elite Agent. Worth. That's those are the bad ones. Those are the big bad ones.
Three swords.
Assuming that we have to put a token on it.
It doesn't say that.
That's one of the. Isn't that one of the?
That's probably set up afterwards.
Oh,
Because
okay.
technically I've done some of the setup beforehand, but
Okay.
that gets done after. So yeah, we'll put one on. All right, fetch
That's one of the treants.
the HexCorp boss deck, aka the 6 from the box. Fetch cards
You want me to read
10
that?
and 11 to it. Oh, sort. Oh, I see. Okay, I got it. There are 2 extra cards getting added to the deck.
See how my eyesight there.
Figure
Figure
it out
out.
now.
Staring at service mount components before he was.
So you want? Excuse me. So you want the HexCorp boss decks, the 6, and then you also add cards 10 and 11 to it and keep them sorted.
Do we know, is there a specific color that the 6 have?
I think it's
that
that.
right there.
Yeah.
The one with the 6 on the back. I accept that.
And then there should be 2 extra cards that go in with it. Yeah, they're there. That's going to be 10 and 11. So just go through and make sure they're in numerical order.
Numerical order.
Yep. Oh, they're numbered in the back. How convenient. Place the first boss card in the leftmost slot of the adventure row. If playing with exactly 4 players, delay the boss. Flip it over. Very good.
Hexcorp Goon.
Replace the goblin in the reserve row with Hexcorp Goblin, just for this game.
Fire the goblins.
This is the Hexcorp Goblin.
Want to sleeve it?
Sure, we can do it.
Just for this game.
It's double-sided. Why is it
Uh-huh.
double-sided? Is it different?
Maybe there's more than one.
Well, don't you flip it at some point? When it makes it harder but
Flip
worth
a
more money?
token on the boss, face down. Defeat, choose 1 gold. Ignore raising hex card while refilling the row after this turn, or flip a sword token on the boss card face next.
I bet you something.
Looks identical.
My guess is there's a mechanic that's going to flip that.
But it doesn't.
I don't see any
tell us
difference.
Which
Defeat, choose
they're
1,
identical?
ignore.
Take a photo
Hexcorp
of both
Goblin
sides and
fill
then
in the row
compare them.
after this turn. Hey, AI. Or flip a sword token on boss card face down until the next. Don't discard after
Is
fighting.
there a
Pleasure to
number of
remake your
players?
double acquaintance. Nope.
Is there a scratch off portion?
Alright. Well, then
Yeah,
this
it's
is
identical. I don't know why they double-sided that. That's very strange.
To make it easier to play, just set it down.
I guess.
Exactly.
Maybe at some point you have to add a sticker to it, and then
Could
the
be.
sides will be
Then it'll be
different.
different. Yep. Add save Jim from the 6 to the contracts row. So that has that. Oh, the first time you put a marker on it.
Nice.
There's a sword.
Yep.
When dark magic is, when the last dark magic is trash, the 6 win.
If you have when the last what?
Dark magic. It's trash. So obviously going to try to trash our cards out of our hand.
Oh, nice. That'd be fantastic, right?
Whenever you defeat an agent, whenever you defeat an agent, damage the boss.
Defeat an agent.
Agent.
Those
Hmm.
And these.
and these, but there's only gonna be 5 out there.
Maybe there'll be more. Maybe
Yeah,
there's
maybe.
more in here now. Who knows?
If you have Unsteady Freddy, insert his card 10 cards from the top of the battle deck after dealing a row, but we don't. Each player reads H. So to make sure that I'm doing this correctly, I'm going to look at the setup now, just to be certain. So setup says prepare map and Clank board, prepare the dragon bag, create the
Haven't taken
bank,
any notes.
take your personal components, read prologues and contracts, stock and reserve the adventure rows. Okay, yeah.
It is
So
good to do that.
and then place tokens around the boards. Okay. So yes, one of these will go in there. I don't know what order these are in, so I'm
There
just gonna
aren't.
mix them up a little bit.
Mr. Choppy hasn't been in this
Mr.
game,
Choppy.
and the giant roasted turkey legs have not shown up as a card yet either.
Hmm.
What are you talking about?
Look at my likes and dislikes.
Oh.
I like melting stuff, and I dislike stuff that doesn't melt.
Doggone, I forgot my
Was
journal.
it was H?
Yeah, you're reading H, and I forgot I have to get my journal, so
Alright,
you guys start reading.
I'm gonna start reading H then. Action hero. We're set up against the 6. They're smart, skilled, and ruthless.
Hey, time roller.
It's really increases my pages that they've bent their considerable skills toward evil. That's not what adventuring is supposed to be about. What book did these people learn from? The Big Jerk's book of being a big jerk? Well, I'm not going to let this stand. I've studied so many long nights to become an adventurer, a hero, and maybe even a good employee. I'm ready to give the 6 a close-up view of my fancy new combat techniques I picked up. Kapow! I'm going to take the contract action hero for myself.
I believe that's right there on top of the stack.
Right there. Right there. Okay, guys. I set the standard.
All right. H. Means of production.
Great. I hit him. Kill the communist.
Rescue Rescuing Mr. Jark Magic may be our most challenging mission yet. Honestly, just talking with this guy is pretty challenging. I often wonder why he's in charge. We're the ones who do all the work. It's hard to believe he's the most powerful wizard around. I can't imagine this dilettante defeating a threat like Frigus. I literally don't think he knows all his letters. I want to have a serious talk about how this organization is run, and the best leverage in that conversation will be a victorious return from a mission well done. I take the contract Save Jim for myself.
Alright, so how have I changed?
How have you changed?
How have I changed?
How I have changed?
I barely recognize myself in the mirror, and it's not just a sugar glass giving me a sparkling, soft focus aura. My life used to be so simple. My biggest worry was sourcing exotic lumbers, and once secured, removing every part that wasn't a chair or a table. I'd kind of even made peace with the curse, all the various ways it can manifest, had I found them all. Stumbling into that alley changed everything. Now I'm being called a murderer, and I'm pretty sure an angry posse is searching for me, sharpened implements in tow. I spend my days chasing down artifacts and monsters. Oh, and I also torture myself, wondering if I am beyond rescue and beyond repair. Things will never be the same. So, how have I changed?
How have I changed?
The first time I change... The first time during each of my turns that I trash or discard a card. So not a discard at the end of your round.
Or multiple times
An
in
actual
a turn.
An actual discard. But I mean,
Well, the good news, the boss are going to make you do that.
the end of the turn isn't a discard, right?
I'm trying to figure mine out too. It says, when the boss is vanquished, I star with a bonus for each of my cubes on their health track.
Yeah.
I guess we haven't put that one up yet.
Maybe.
Okay. I'm still trying to figure out how we're supposed to
This
get.
is the boss.
I'm
Whenever
still
you-
trying to figure out how we get nine cubes on there when there's only like 5 agents on the board.
Well, what's it say? Whenever you...
Defeat an agent.
If you didn't damage the boss, my guess is they'll come back. There's gotta
They
be
might
something.
replenish.
Yeah, I hope.
They must.
Maybe
and it
this
could
one
even be
does.
one of these guys that does it.
Maybe they'll
That's true.
replenish.
That's true. Well, I was
Defeat-
otherwise thinking that
Yes,
like these
well,
might be
well.
agents, but they don't say.
Yeah.
They
Right.
might. They might.
Oh, so
Anyway.
go ahead and read
Yep.
your...
Sorry.
An unexpected connection. Mornings are murderers, if you think about it.
Mornings.
Yeah.
Mornings.
Okay.
The blood of the previous night still hot on your hands as they fire merciless sunshine through your window. That Ajit fellow knows his way around a baked good. He's a prince of pastry. The fresh baked batch on the kitchen counter is the most beautiful thing I've seen in days. Lyle writes they shouldn't be here in this candy-coated confectionarium. That won't stop me from savoring a couple. I'll even savor the sweet ones. Sure, I'll poke around and see how these golden treats made their way here from the North Room much later, after breakfast, and coffee, and one more croissant for the road, plus an emergency croissant. Adventuring is hungry business after all, and I never come unprepared. I take contract hungry hunter.
There's another.
And if I'm in with HexCore, as bumbling as they sometimes are, Acquisitions Incorporated has always made it clear where I stand with them, even if that's on the lowest rung of the ladder. HexCore, or the Six, or whoever they are, can't even give a straight answer about their name, but maybe I can pull some strings, get them to ease up. I take the contract betray
Betray
HexCore for myself.
Yep, he gets them both because
Nice.
he's in with HexCore. It says so right on that milestone on the back of your
Yep.
book.
But which means I have to double cross them.
Thanks,
Since
sir.
I double crossed ourselves, I
No,
need to
just
double cross
betray.
them too.
Just no, just
That's a pretty good. That's pretty cool.
I may have been guilty of some light
Cross out.
treason.
I just have to generate swords. Mine's
Oh, okay.
You-
Interesting.
Were you sharing secrets, just not top secrets?
Oops, what have you done now?
Huh.
Oh, hey, sorry.
We don't get the mugs this game.
Oh, no worries.
I'm scoring it anyway.
So this game is fully cooperative. Don't place the mug tokens this game. You can't escape. You win by vanquishing the Six. The game will end when you do. Defeating agents counts towards this goal.
Or when you don't.
If you're knocked out, trash your dark magic card.
Oh no.
The team loses when all your dark magic cards are trashed.
Interesting.
Team score matters. Players don't score 0 for being in the danger zone or not having an artifact when the game ends, only for being knocked out. This franchise reputation race matters more than any other.
Great.
You know how hard it is to move that franchise reputation?
Yeah, 4. Believe me, I know. Bosses can get sword tokens, which increase the cost to defeat boss cards the rest of the game. Add 1 when you shuffle an empty boss deck. Okay?
So what's the difference between the boss and the agent? There's
These
6
are
boss-
agents.
Oh, those are the agents.
These are boss.
And we put a cube on there when we defeat an agent.
Let me be an agent. And the first time we do so, puts a sword token on the
Bosses get angry.
boss cards.
Be up
But
there.
only the one
Henchmen.
time, thankfully, I guess.
Well, so far, we'll see what other. Because it said when you do it on a contract, there could be more contracts later.
Gosh, this is terrible.
We're gonna starve.
Oh, we need to set up the adventure roll. Greg, you can take that.
Alright, here we go. Look at that.
A
Alright.
snow monster. Put a frost cube in the bag.
Ah.
Gosh. Alright, I'll do that in a second.
Yeah.
The double danger. That's
wow,
lovely.
that's fantastic.
What is that? It's just a companion. Nice sword.
Yeah, two skill, 2 swords.
Alright, thank you very much. No rival on that, but it's got 2 swords.
If you have more damage than each other player, heal.
Yeah.
Here I come.
Hexcorp Consultant. Arrive,
Arrive,
Hexcorp
increase
just
Hexcorp.
goes up. Yay, scratch one of. There's no red out there right now, so.
Yes, there is.
Oh, there is. Is he
So
happy?
it goes to there, yeah.
Yep, and it scratches a monster.
Scratch. So we want
Sure, I
scratch
can do that while you're doing the rest of it.
And last but not least,
Well, you're first player.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
freelance producer. Produces 2 skill, and if you have any other companions in your play area, you're +2 skill. It's not
Alright.
too bad, actually.
There's no movement out
5.
there.
There's no
Absolutely no
movement,
movement.
and no collaborative cards either.
Yes.
So you put the frost in.
Frost is
Hey,
in.
wait, oh no, that's not there. It's the dragon tag. We gotta take it out.
Oh yeah. No. None of that.
It gets shuffled back in.
We'll do it in a second. Winter Wolf.
Oh, it's the one we scratched too.
Is it?
Because it
Oh,
has text in
yeah,
it.
there's text on it.
Venture
Read a
Wolf.
passage that
ends
ends
in
with
4.
4.
Alright, so since we scratched him, now when you defeat him, you get a heal and
So
a
that's a
clank.
dragon attack as well.
Oh,
Oh, well, there we go.
Try
get out of here!
Let me try it again. Here, let's try this one more time. No dragon attack, selfless act, and we're up to +3 pulls, Q pulls.
Wow.
Danger put.
Good lord.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Somebody needs to buy some cards.
This is
You may make 1 clank to heal another player.
co-op.
Jeez.
The
They're all
battle deck.
4s. It's a good thing I've got 4 skill in my hand.
I know.
All right,
I'm
so
lucky
of
with
course
some.
I'm going to draw one of my clanks. So just toss some more in there.
a good idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea. Good play. Good play. For each other player whose mark I have this turn, 1 gold.
Well, you've got.
I've got a wild on it.
Well, if you move, if you've got some movement, you
I
get up to
do.
another
I
spot
will
with
get
the-
another one.
No, but it's too far away. Don't have. Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, you're right. Well, no.
I
you
have
don't.
2 movement.
Oh, you have 2 movement?
I
There
do,
you
in
go.
fact, have 2 movement.
Do it, dude.
Dos movement.
Don't even play around. Get to that forest.
So, you know, Glenn,
Get to the
a
top.
guy I know once said,
Uh-huh.
"Don't do what your opponents tell you to
I've never stood you wrong.
do." Although in this case, I might just take that opportunity anyway. So,
So what are our actual goals this game? What should
well,
we
I'll
be
say-
doing?
so
Kill
score,
all of these.
kill the agents, score matters, but reputation matters the most.
Yep.
So try to get as many of the marked cards as you can, which in the battle deck is
Very few.
None.
few.
Yeah, no, it's gonna
Yeah.
By any chance, did we put down all the places we died in previous games?
We did. Well, you and I did.
Yeah.
'Cause we
did.
died here
Yeah.
and here, and he died here.
And I
or
died right
here.
there.
Yeah, so we do have marks out there.
Big Rock Candy Mountain looks like the place to get some.
Yeah, that's
Influence.
true. There's at least 2 out there already. So
Did anybody sing the song?
Big Rock Candy Mountain. Well, nobody has sung it yet. If that's what you're asking. Missed opportunity, I know.
Where did the discarded cards go?
Back into the deck.
Okay.
When the boss is finished.
shuffled.
Just whoever plays there tends to accidentally put cards that are discarded into their deck.
It's tough. Because you want it. So I have to make sure I'm doing them in a different direction.
Alright, this seems awful. I'm going to go this way.
I'll put my discard pile for both or something.
I'll get 1 gold.
Really?
Sucks. And I've got 1 sword for no reason. Because there's nothing for 1 sword out there, correct?
There
Even
is
the
not.
goblins, too.
Yeah.
So then for 4 skill, I'm going to buy what?
Ooh, Shadow Warrior.
I like the tanky very much, to be honest. But yeah, Shadow Warrior because of the stupid cube
Danger
pull.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. What's the chance of us getting a cube pull? Just don't buy anything on the home row.
I am anticipating, considering my current Clank position, that this is going to get a lot of action.
Could be.
So yeah, I think I hate not grabbing one of the cube cards, but I'm gonna do this.
Are you going to be able to buy that Shadow Warrior?
my entire
Warren?
turn?
Nope. As a
That's
matter of
obligatory,
fact, I
buddy.
don't think I can buy. I'll be
They
able to
even
buy.
Ghost
I'll
Rider?
get a mercenary. That's where life is going to
So that flips
be.
over, and then
And this gets refilled. The good news, lead the way. Arrive. The Defiant gets an elixir of charisma.
what's charisma?
It's
Oh,
the,
the-
What's charisma
The
says the
double.
Defiant.
Yeah, exactly. The double.
don't
You got
know.
charisma.
yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, is it double or no?
If you don't know,
Yep,
you
double.
got it.
Yeah, I think that's all they have is double.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
You got the Riz, yo.
I got Riz, which means I can raise our, probably have a good chance of raising our reputation quickly, at least 1 step.
Do you keep it or you use it once and it's gone?
It's a one-time use.
Yeah, it's a little potion. +1 Clank. For each other player you increase reputation with, this turn you get -1 Clank. Oh, yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Good times.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm going to produce another Clank because, that's the name of the game, right? I've got 2 movement.
Dang it.
I don't want to go the way everybody else is going.
Everybody else?
I should
So
go.
the second player for the first turn?
I should go south and to the
Should or
East.
will?
will. All right, and then I'm not producing any more swords, so that kind of bites. But I do need to start producing swords to be able to finish this off. I'd really like lead the way, but I don't think it's going to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a mercenary, which seems sad, but that's life.
So sad, but true.
Yep. All right.
All right.
Card. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Yep.
I hope you can buy Shadow Warrior. It's a good card.
Mid-century armor. So it's only 2 costs 2, which is nice, and it produces skill, 2 swords. And if you
Nice.
make 2 or more Clank this turn, heal.
There you go.
That I like. Alright, 1 Clank.
Clank.
We're halfway there.
1 gold.
Scrum.
Nice.
And 2 movement. Let's follow Glenn.
You gonna follow that?
You're going to follow Glenn?
It's the right way to go.
I
And
never face
then
you.
3 skill.
Take him back upstairs and stick some terrain on him.
Let's take that
Mid-century armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, crap.
And that's it.
I can buy the Shadow Warrior and I really want to.
But he's going away.
He's going away.
Bye-bye, Shadow Warrior.
Stupid bosser.
Maybe
He
it'll
is.
be something better.
He is
There's a
accelerating
good
quickly.
chance that
Doubt
boss is
it.
going to make it to the end. But
Oh,
how do
defeat
we
damage the boss. So defeating this guy will damage the boss also.
Oh, yeah, see. There's our...
That's
And acquire a card that costs 4 less.
All right. Hey, Madonna's out here. This is BC.
Madonna.
Madonna.
My aunt. Arrive. Each player gets +1 Clank.
Wow.
So as we clap for her as she arrives.
Clank,
Yes,
clank, clank, clank,
something
clank,
about
clank, clank,
the
clank,
clap.
clank.
Do something about the clap. She gives us all the clap.
Whoa!
All right. Hex Corp is going up. +1 Clank.
Jeez!
Barrel through.
20% of my Clank are now in
2
the...
swords and
Chris,
a
did you add the
movement.
Clank?
Cool.
I did.
Whenever you pay
Again?
swords
There's a
to
second
prevent
one.
damage
I do
from a for my goblin head this turn. Cover it with a cube from your supply.
Guys, have you gone around the board and that's your Clank? Around
Yeah,
the
I
table.
I know. It's ridiculous. Whenever you pay sword to prevent damage,
Yep.
this turn.
Barrel trough.
So we're gonna cover.
Oh,
we'll
that's
start
right,
Covering
that's
those bad boys up.
Yeah, that's cool. Somebody doesn't want that to happen.
Barrel.
I don't. I'll only have to do it once.
Oh, okay, that's good.
No, 5 times. Never mind.
I was gonna say.
The other one that was only once.
And what happens when you? What reward do you get for covering it with cubes?
You don't
Just-
have to
it
pay the
just-
sword later. It
Does
obscures
anyone
it.
or just you?
No, anybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your cube. You've left your.
It also gets your cubes out of your.
You've left your goo
Sorry.
there on the trail.
Yeah.
Goblins don't like your goo.
Mark this path. Chase them away.
You lead the way before it disappears.
This is your turn, yeah. What card do you have?
Okay.
I guess I probably ought to draw my head.
I have a clank.
Okay.
Nice.
And I've got 2 movement and 4 skill. I don't have a companion. I can make a clank to reduce a boss monster's cost. So monsters and boss monsters are 2 different things.
These are boss monsters.
This card does not apply to a boss monster.
What do you mean?
It says you can trash this card to defeat a monster.
That is correct.
Yeah.
So.
You got 3 swords?
I sure don't.
He only needs 2
Nobody has
swords.
3 swords. Well, yeah. This turn, if you wanted to.
There really should be some swords in your base deck.
Right.
Well, it is. I guess
I'm gonna
If
buy-
you scratched them off, yeah.
I'm actually gonna buy barrel through
Very nice.
Okay.
for the swords, and then a long sword, long
long
sword.
sword.
Yeah, get
The
them.
long
swords.
sword throws some
Long,
more
Not
sword,
that-
swords.
long sword.
Yeah, we've made an error though, is that you and I are probably the ones that should have been buying weapons early to have a chance to get that thing out of there, but
I did, but yeah, it's gonna require. All right.
So
Heroic effort.
yeah, I'm going for maximum
Wait.
swords. Although I mean,
Going.
crushing the boss monster should benefit us, right?
almost always, yeah.
War banner. It's got some skill, sword,
Relation
some
to
foot,
David.
and a
A wild.
wild +1.
You may move other
Fine.
players in your space with you as you move this turn.
Nice. Cost 4. Desperate measures.
Ah.
More swords.
Dragon attack.
And if you take damage, you get extra swords.
You may take 1 damage. to
Take
get
it.
plus 2
Okay.
swords.
The damage.
So
That's a lot of
you had a visit today,
This makes me happy.
You missed one.
and
Thanks for that.
You want to add any?
What?
Alright. So what are we up to?
Damage me. I've got the card that lets
Well,
me
the
take
good
it away.
news is we're only at 2 higher, so we're only pulling 4. Only. It's only
Thanks.
like-
Yeah,
only
that's
like-
great.
It's only like
Oh,
one of us
oh,
has
the
died.
first pull.
This is fantastic.
1, 2,
Oh, jeez. What's up with that?
Predicted it.
No justice.
4. Alright.
It's just worship me later.
Good news.
Chaos. Good news. Alright, it's just me?
It is you.
This is so bad.
Let's see all the swords popping out there.
Yeah, right? Okay, so +1 clank. What makes me really mad here is that I've got the card that says if you're in the danger zone, -2 clank.
That's funny.
But I'm not going to get the danger zone this turn, and didn't get the chance to remove the clank anyway, so. If any other player benefits during my turn, I get 2 gold. So
So how are you gonna?
I
Make
can't
us
make
benefit.
anybody benefit because the only thing I can do is I have 5 skill.
You can move. You can take some damage and scoot on over.
Well, it's subjective, isn't it? Benefit somebody?
No, it says benefit. They benefit by gaining tokens, drawing cards, healing, increasing AI reputation, or
Oh,
losing
gotcha.
clank.
Okay,
They specify what benefit is.
Oh well.
So I'm not going to trigger that, obviously. I do have the dark magic, which would let me reduce, but I don't have any swords, of course. So I put my clank in for my stumble, and I have 1 move. So yes, I can take a damage. Ouch. Just to get over there.
Ballsy move.
Thank you, Jason. And Desperate Measures is a 5.
It is. You're not the type of person taking damage. Willingly.
Well, I've got the card that lets me, if I have more damage than anybody else, I heal.
That's true.
It has
So,
your-
Desperate
has your
Measures might-
It
save
has my
on it.
mark on
Yeah,
it.
it
Not that that
does.
matters, really. I'd much rather have other people have a mark, but you may trash this card to defeat a monster card. And that's a 1-time.
Yeah.
And then that down there is I may make a clank to heal another
Another
player,
player.
which is contrary to my other card.
Except for the benefit Burgle.
Shoot. You're right. You're right. Nobody else has that card either. They haven't scratched that Burgle yet.
I'm not sure my Burgles will even do that.
You may make one clank to heal another player. That's an interesting comment. This gives me that gives me swords and move though.
That does.
I have to.
That's a nice.
I have to.
Pretty
do this
slick.
one. Well, that's why I marked it because I saw it's like
right, yeah.
it's really good.
Somebody's gonna buy it.
Yeah. In this case, it's happened to me.
All right. So things are looking bad.
What happens when it gets to the end?
Yeah, we actually have to. We lose one of our gray cards. I think each player trashes a card from their hand or discard pile with a skill. on it.
On it.
Each player who trashes a card in their hand draws a card.
Okay.
So it could be worse. All right.
That one comes
Okay.
out.
Yeah, I'm like, I know I moved it. All right, here we go. Here we go. A hangry mob.
And a bag draw. And a danger.
+1 to our bag draw. +1 clank each. For each mark you have this turn, get a sword. That's kind of nice. No bag draw though. Oh, and a bag draw. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. All right, and the dwarven axe. It just has one.
Collaborate.
Collaborate. Play this for another player on their turn as well as your own.
Well, but that doesn't count just for the mark of the card. It's whatever else is in your hand, or if you're in a space.
No,
Too.
no, no, I meant this.
Oh, that one? Oh, it's marked already. What is it?
Yeah, so it goes away as soon as we use it too
Reveal
much.
If it's a monster, discard and check one. Oh, okay.
All right, bag draw. Can you add this red cube in here?
Please,
To even-
please
To
do.
even
Add
things
it to the
out.
pile.
Balance it out. My luck is that good today. I wasted all my luck playing poker last Friday. I was unstoppable.
So 5.
Sorry about that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5.
So
where are we at?
those two.
We're in a world of hurt. Is where we're at.
And
That is a fantastic draw.
that's the bestest.
Well,
Maybe you'll get to heal because you have more damage than anybody
Right?
else.
I'm hoping I draw that card this turn.
Ooh, I got one of my beefy burgles on this one.
Beefy Burgles.
I can make
With
2
100%
clank to
money.
get 2 movement.
Nice.
Pretty good.
All right.
So, yeah.
Clank.
Oh, I never moved.
You should
Did
pull
you
it.
have a move?
I had 2 movement, and I was going to.
Move somewhere. Go somewhere nobody else
Well,
is.
you
Like
can't
you
look at
always
your
do.
I
cards
was gonna. I was
inside.
gonna join you. I was gonna learn my lesson.
Ah, fair. Okay. Cuddle buddies.
Yeah.
Little buddies.
I'm chasing you.
5.
Anything else?
5. And a clank.
And a move.
And a move. Oh, I don't produce any.
Don't forget to move.
That whole time on the phone was your turn.
No. There was 3 turns.
Well, then is it my turn?
Or
now?
no, it was my turn. You're
Alright,
right.
I like to take a damage. I'm gonna move down, grab that major secret in hopes that it'll be worth something.
You took it
Yeah.
down. Major secret.
No, it's not. I mean, it is, but it's not.
No, at least it doesn't raise the rage.
That's true. That's true. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping for like swords or something.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Do we do war banner or do we do the dwarven? Can I do the dwarven axe? I do the dwarven axe.
Seems okay.
Doing the dwarven
Way to be on brand, Glenn.
Exactly. It says I like axes.
So the selfless act is.
Gone.
It's
It is-
gone,
it is
gone
out,
away.
yeah.
Yep, selfless act is gone.
Glenn made a good argument for it for me, but I ended up taking the other one that was just so much better.
All right, a dwarven sword. It's a collaborate.
Yay.
It's a
Guess who collaborates, guys?
two
Dwarven
swords
swordman.
+1 if you've got an or.
All right.
Or what?
What? Oh, joy! Another freelance producer and a dragon attack. Woo!
We're only +2
Well.
now, so 4 cubes, please.
4 cubes. Well, does that mean?
Hey, join the club, pal.
All right. Let's go split it
Hey,
out. Well,
no
now you
way.
don't get to heal.
Yeah, I don't have the card yet. There's time.
There's time.
I can force the issue.
All right, here we go. Ugh, well, I don't even have a discard pile, so my card. I have to lose a card from my hand. This bites. Unless you can defeat him, Greg.
No, I
All
can't.
you
Is
know.
it trashed or just
I don't have any
discarded?
swords yet.
Trashed, okay. Yeah, that first boss is rough.
The clank. and then not a whole hill of beans else.
Hill of beans.
5 skill.
You did it the hard way.
So let's do those two.
Hey,
This actually works.
Hey, watch you.
I'd like to collaborate
Oh, yeah.
and kill that.
Oh! Hey!
What?
Collaborate.
He's gonna
Reveal
collaborate
the-
that with you.
All right, revealing the top card. Do we play this part of it here?
He's playing it.
You're playing it. You're going to reveal the top card of the battle deck. If it's a monster, discard it and check a box. Otherwise,
Oh, it's Wonder Woman scratched.
all right.
So check a box off.
Check a box off.
Now you have 3 swords.
But so you can kill
I have
that
3
boss.
swords. Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Okay. So the boss is dead.
Long live the boss.
And what's funny is the scheme would have actually worked for me because one of my stumbles has skill on it.
No.
Yeah.
So I was gonna trash it, and now it's freaking
See
in
what
my
he's
hand
done? He's
forever.
ruined.
Ah,
Yeah, same.
Damage the boss.
Yeah, you put a
So
key
that's
on it.
mine on there.
Yep. And now we have a sword out. It's going
Sword
to
out.
affect all other boss cards from now on.
Acquire a card that costs 4
All?
or less.
Not just the next
skill.
one.
Yep.
All of them.
Oh.
So you get the war
You
banner.
can get
you
both of those.
You can
Get
get
either of those.
Madonna. Why didn't I buy
Madonna
Madonna?
Stinger.
I forgot to get Madonna.
Have you bought one yet?
Ooh, for each clank you make this turn, 1 gold and 1 wild.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's about to go away.
yeah, she is, unfortunately.
Alright, that's my 3.
You might want to discard that. Give yourself the play space.
And did you
This?
buy?
No,
Oh,
this
you
is-
did
I
that.
bought
yeah,
it.
this is in my
No, I understand.
Tableau.
That's not
tableau. Yeah, it
You
comes
did it.
back around. It's like a, was it delay or? It's the one that you can do
Oh, wait.
in Dominion where you play it on off turn
Oh,
or
for
react.
seaside?
Yeah, react.
We were
And then
about
it-
to lose that one. weren't
Yeah,
we?
we are.
We are.
Yeah, if you want
Which
to buy
one
that
was
one,
it?
you
Which
can.
one was it? The 4?
You bought the.
The one for
War
Yeah,
Beater.
let's do that one instead.
Okay, nice.
Nice.
The war beater.
So now, reveal boss first, I think, right?
I think
Before-
so.
before
Yes.
you populate
Yes,
Shiro?
it is because. All right, cryptid hunting party. So you arrive, trash each other monster in the adventure row, which there are none. Scheme is trash the rightmost card in the adventure mode. If it's a monster, increase hex score by 2.
Bah.
If we defeat him with 2 swords and a move, you damage the boss, and heal any player, and mark an available blue card. They currently take 3 swords and a
Move.
move to defeat. All right, and we've got Excalibur sword. Lots of swords and some other goodies there. When you acquire it, you get to mark an available blue card, so that's nice.
Base of dragon
We did a
attack.
nice dragon. Cost 7.
Cost 7.
7.
Nah, we're not gonna buy him.
Paternal instinct. 2 swords. When another player would take damage, you may trash this from your hand to prevent that damage. And 1 skill for that one. And then swinging from the chandeliers. Little of everything, or 1 of everything, plus a clank. First time this turn, you move past a monster. Mark an available blue card. That's a nice.
We gotta
little
get
one.
those. We gotta get those marks.
Those are
going.
nice,
That's
yeah.
where this game's gonna
That's some
Yep.
good.
hinge.
That's some good stuff there.
Okay,
All right, Chris, it's all you. You can defeat that guy.
Nope.
that's unfortunate.
Okay, so first things first, I make a clank, and I have 1 movement, but I don't have any swords, so I don't know if I want to.
Oh, hold on. Let's step
Oh.
back a second.
We didn't boss attack.
I did boss attack.
Unless you want to throw that one in there just for good measure.
Just
Right.
2.
Just 2.
Just 2.
Yay!
I like it when it's just 2.
Ah.
Why are you like this, Glenn? Come with me, Chris.
I'm coming. Oh, but if I move, I get a damage, and I can't. Cuddling doesn't work.
Oh.
Can we cuddle? Can I cuddle first?
No, we're not in the same space.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I move there, I get damage.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
The damage on the way there.
Well, there's a way around that might backfire. I can pay 2 clank to.
Hey, no, you know what?
To move around through the footsteps.
Oh, well, that's up to you. If you do
You're 3
if you do take the damage, I can defeat the boss and heal you. and then we can cuddle, and it would take care of your wound.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, then let's go for it. Oh, it's my turn yet?
It is your turn.
Okay.
I just cleaned up my mistakes.
So take one
So-
damage.
Yeah, take a hit. Ow. Hey, buddy.
And at least he cuddles you right away. You're gonna cuddle him.
You're gonna kill me? I can wait to cuddle if you want until it's beneficial for both of us. I don't
Yeah,
care.
let's do that. Let's wait. And
He can hold me hostage.
And then I've
You
got
can cuddle afterwards.
That's right.
and then I've got 5
Small
skill. Ooh, and if I heal this turn, I trash this card to draw 2 cards.
But you haven't healed this turn.
But I might,
Okay.
because you're about
So,
to. Oh, you're.
Yeah, it's gonna be on his
That's on my
turn.
turn.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you could, if there's a
yeah.
wire
Then I'll
out,
snuggle and I'll heal you.
There you go.
Thanks.
That's the right thing. to do.
Because come on.
That's right.
What a nice guy.
Well, otherwise, if you take a damage, then
Yeah.
you're boned.
Yeah,
That's true.
You're both boned.
Then you have
That's
to heal
true.
yourself.
That's true.
That's a double boning.
No double boning.
Okay.
One
so
bone is
then-
more than enough.
So I've got 5, and
Ask
I wouldn't
not by
mind.
the bone. Bones for thee.
Bones for the. Say again.
I have 5, so I wouldn't mind having this.
Sounds like a good plan.
I don't know. Losing that Morbiner sucks.
Oh,
Oh, it's
cool.
+1 clank though.
Yeah.
But you may move other players in your space when you move.
Yeah, I think I'll take the War Banner
Wow.
and the Paternal Instinct.
Nice.
Okay.
Swords.
Swords
Swords.
might be.
Swords.
Okay.
All right. He's moved. He's sorted. You doing anything
Oh,
else?
no, I want to acquire that, but there's no way.
It's
Yeah,
7.
seven.
Yeah.
But
There's not a
it'd be
chance.
nice to mark this one because you get to scratch it.
Yeah. Make it worth more.
All right. And this one's got a mark on it, so that'll help stuff.
Right.
I've got 2 swords to share if anyone needs it. You can kill it now theoretically.
Yeah, well,
He doesn't have a third
Oh,
sword.
okay. You don't.
Yeah.
All right.
It
So
takes
hold
3.
on.
So yeah, don't.
Yeah.
You can help him though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't play it until you're ready to do it.
So that's the. I bought my stuff. I moved.
And if he doesn't kill it,
Yeah.
yep,
That's,
we can work together.
that's my turn.
No, I got it.
Alright.
I mean, I intended to kill it, but I mean that's because Chris needs help.
All right.
All right,
Ready?
so you're done.
Yep.
Okay, so it slides over. Doesn't destroy anything.
Doesn't destroy anything.
It's very good.
A winter wolf has arrived.
That's the one that's already been scratched.
Nice. and
Dragon
easy.
attack.
Inventar Volt.
And a dragon attack. And the bee's stinger.
The bee's a stinger.
Another
yes.
collaborate. Couple little
Getting
things
some
there.
swords built up. This is pretty good.
Nice.
Okay.
Options. All right. Let's do our.
Dragon.
Let's do a dragon attack before I forget what I'm doing.
Right.
Well, I'm getting old.
What are you doing?
Two swords. No,
Yeah. So
two,
if you take an injury, you did.
well,
But now
thank you.
I can't get snuggled
Why not?
because now I get 2 damage. I got to heal.
Oh crap.
Right. It's fine.
No, it's not fine.
We'll figure it out. I'll get some healing.
I mean, I'll still heal you, but it's like dumb that I can do that.
Collaboration.
Stop, collaborate, and listen.
Stinger's here with old school invention.
Okay, this is me.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see here. This is kind of a cool combo action going on here. So I have
No gold.
first. I'm gonna play this card.
Nice.
Generate Clank.
Yay.
Clonk.
Then I'm going to play Desperate Measures,
Okay.
which will give me 2 swords,
Mm-hmm.
and I can take a damage
Ooh.
to deal to get 2 more swords.
Oh, I know what he's doing here. He's healing himself this round. You watch.
And then I
Watch
have
the magic.
2 move.
Yep.
1, 2.
And he's outside of the. Ooh. Oh.
Wow,
Double.
that worked out. I'll take 2 of those back, please.
Nice.
Oh, so he isn't going to do the other one. Ah.
What?
I figured you had your.
I don't.
You have more damage. Than
No,
anybody
but I
else
do
in there.
have this, which says if I'm in the danger zone, -2 clank.
Nice.
Unfortunately, I'm only generating 1 clank, but this also triggers this.
You're seeing things?
I am seeing things. Each time, the first time I return cubes from the clank to my supply.
This doesn't say on my turn, does it? It
Let's
says
see
each
it,
turn
what's
I
that?
generate. Hold on. I generated 3.
Well, no, oh.
So I'm going to do it twice.
Technically, you didn't generate it.
Yep.
He generated
Ah, okay.
You want to share the link?
it. I'm gonna need a link. I'm pretty sure this ain't it.
Oh.
This too.
It's a friend of mine. Good Jeremy at work.
Oh, you want to share like on the Discord?
Yeah.
Sure, I can do that. One moment, please.
Once you finish your turn, then share them.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I just a thought.
Fine.
I kind of would.
Okay, so I finished this, so I'll complete this at the end of my turn.
Nice.
I do have now an extra move,
Okay.
which I will use probably just to get up here.
Forest deep in there.
Whoa. And then my other 2 cards are Burgles. For each other player whose mark I have this turn, 1 gold. So I have blue, I have my own, which other players, so I get 2 gold.
2 gold.
Unfortunately, oh,
And
no,
you've got your potion.
I'm taking 3 gold
Oh, you can pop that
and spend that.
then we could raise our
Raise our. It's a collaborative effort, so
Yay.
everybody gets a gold.
Yeah, gold. Goodness gracious! Just finish your turn.
What a turn! What a turn! Then, oh wait, I apologize. I
You're
can't.
not done
But
yet.
wait, there's more.
Oh yeah.
I can't go there because I
You
need to
can't go
move for
there.
this. But I still had 4 marks to do that,
Yeah.
and everybody gets them. So, yes, I will defeat the boss
Beat the boss.
and heal Chris.
Yay.
And mark an available blue card.
An available blue card.
Available blue card.
That's
so.
a lot of options.
That's a nice one to scratch.
Get
Ooh,
that
it's a
in-
That is
scratch.
available,
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
I'd love to see what's under there.
right?
It double does it.
And then
Although this one, Shadow Warrior does it too. But if I scratch that one, it's available for us to acquire.
yeah.
So probably a better option. So yes, I will mark the freelance producer,
Really?
and I will.
Hopefully somebody can buy it. I can't this round.
Can't either.
Well, I reset the boss position, so
You did.
that should help.
Unfortunately, he killed. Again, I wanted to kill the one.
It gets a move,
Not
so it's
gonna-
worth 2
Gets a, oh, it gets a move.
skill and a move.
Nice.
No, okay, that's a little bit
It's
better.
functional.
Yeah, that was kind
Yeah, for 5, it's.
And don't forget to mark it.
What's its other ability?
If you have another companion in your play area, plus 2 skill.
Okay, that makes it. Okay, I can definitely see paying 5 for that now.
Okay.
Okay,
And punch the player to your
Okay.
left in the face.
that's right.
Well, I'm glad that's to the left. He's there again.
That way he can use his right hand.
Stage left.
It's Iridia left.
Iridia left,
Right, yeah.
exactly.
Okay, so I've spent
Yeah.
3 swords.
Oh, did you want to put a cube on the boss?
I should probably put
Yeah.
you on the boss. Huh?
Right?
I heard it. I killed it. Well, no, did it say it?
No, I don't
Did
think
the
it
card
said
say
it.
that?
Hold on, I'm working on it.
I think it did.
Damage the boss. Yes.
Sweet. Okay.
Nice.
So I have spent my movement. I have spent all the swords that I can. Unless you want to throw one in, I can kill the wolf. If you want to collaborate.
I've got 2 for.
Sweet. All right. Then I will kill the wolf, so that we don't lose the opportunity. And I can do one.
Thanks.
Which now
I'm hoping I don't need
Dang.
gives me enough
Now you buy
gold.
stuff.
I can buy something at the market.
Nice.
I
But-
keep going, guys. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say the permanent label
there's
might be actually useful. This
Yes, you are correct.
But,
that is
I
that
mean-
is the purchase.
time. That's crazy.
I will put that.
That's
to
a lot
use
of
for
points
sure.
too.
Okay, so now I have 3 skill, so I can buy the bee stinger.
Yeah.
You could.
What's the swinging from chandeliers? Oh, +1 clank.
And then you
First time. That's the one where you move past.
I mark a blue card, not
This.
this, not this. That's
mark it
that's
a blue
gone.
card.
I get to mark a blue card instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the bee stinger because it's collaborative,
It
so
is
we can
collaborative.
give swords to other people. And now that my turn is over, I will do my contract. Seeing things.
I don't think we get another one, do we?
Oh, you don't want to be defeat
No,
the other?
just
We get those
No, it's
defeats.
if it
Defeats.
runs out or if we cover a sword mark.
On a contract.
Yeah.
Which we did.
So I'm
already.
assuming there's going to be more contracts, swords.
I was alone in a marshmallow meadow when suddenly an army charged past me out of nowhere, the 2nd Legion. I saw Nayla fighting for her life against a treant. She split it from head to trunk with her blade, and then it was all gone, and I was alone again. Am I hallucinating with worry? I just get it's worth points. Oh, you.
I'm waiting, I want to mark my thing.
Unfortunately, I did not complete this in game 7. So.
Bummer.
Oh, you've been holding on to it? Or you just
Well,
got
it doesn't go away till game 9. All right. I
All right.
think that is finally the end of my turn.
How do we delay these guys? We just haven't had a card that's done
That does it, yeah,
yet.
just
Okay.
for the first one it happened.
All right. Splagoth the Returned. Arrive. Increase Hex Core reputation. Oh, if Hex Core reputation, or 6 reputation in this case, is 5 or more, the boss schemes. Otherwise, increase. So, all right. Scratch 1 monster, if any. There are no monsters, so.
Excellent.
It's 4, damn it. All right.
Oh, yeah, because
I don't have enough swords.
2 skill and
I
4
only have 3
swords.
swords. Anybody else got a collaborative card in their hand?
Craig and I are the only 2 so far.
Nope.
All right, there's a Brahma Luthier. It's danger, yay. The first time you defeat a monster on the adventure road this turn, mark an available blue card. And then Horn of Calling. You can make 2 Clank to teleport another player to your space. 2 movement,
Do I
too.
make you horny, baby?
Whoa.
I told him to try What's Dad Playing spelled the same way it is on the.
Yeah, that would work. But I can also get in and share it.
All right, here we go.
To me.
I'll share it to the Discord, so
Okay.
you'll be able to copy the link.
Okay.
Just because I don't have the text address for where
I
you're going
am
to, so.
Employee of the Month.
What? Oh, you have that card.
I
Because
do.
you won.
Because I won.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, and I'm producing 2 Clank here, so I'm taking it for the team right now. Oh, I'm producing. Gosh dang,
I
this
don't
is
know
a terrible
that
turn.
That's really true. But...
I just produced 3 Clank, 1 turn, and I'm only producing 2.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, this really, the level of unfortunateness is, and I can't actually defeat the bad guy,
Fantastic.
and I can't afford anything except for that.
Swinging from the
Every-
chandelier.
I guess I'm grabbing swinging from the chandelier.
Every card is marked too. That's cool.
All right. And I do have 1 movement.
So I posted to the
Yeah.
general
There,
channel
cuddle.
on my Discord.
Oh yeah, yeah. But then I'm taking because I'll take if I do that I'll take damage.
Oh,
So let me go across.
Minor
Oh well,
secret.
you know I can actually avoid that damage. Yeah. Let me bring it up. We'll cuddle. Okay. Cuddle. And so I still have 2 swords left. What is the defeat on that?
1 gold and ignore raising hex core while we're filling the row. Or
Okay.
flip a sword token on the next boss card.
Oh, flip a sword token.
So it deactivates it.
Nice.
So you can either ignore a hex core increase arrival.
You know, here's the sad thing, is that had I read that first, I could have actually defeated this boss.
Oh.
Oh well.
Well, because what? You had 5 swords.
They didn't
Because
have-
it takes 2 to kill this.
Oh, that's right.
And
Yeah,
trigger
right.
the ability.
You're right.
So defeat. Choose 1.
Yeah.
Gain a gold and ignore hex core increase while refilling the row after this turn.
Yeah.
Or flip a sword token on the boss card face down until the next is dealt. So it actually deactivates that
Yeah.
buff
So I'm gonna go ahead and deactivate
until it's defeated or off the row.
Yeah.
That's actually that's pretty good.
And then of course you're gonna flip a hex cord up on this next card.
Yeah.
But if you do that, you don't get a gold.
I do not get a gold, so I'm taking 1 for the team here.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh my gosh! I've got.
Volvo's
3.
advertising on your
I don't wanna-
stream.
I don't want to hear.
I support this.
Yeah, okay. Because that's what I chose. I got control over that.
All right. Unfortunately, the Brahma Luthier is
Gonzo.
Gonzo. Piles on over.
So, somebody better have 7 good ones, Craig.
Well, I got rid of the
No, I
plus
don't
1
have
rank
that,
token.
but I can kill that turkey.
All right.
Well, that's helpful. I suppose.
Sibling confidence. The Defiant gets an elixir of charisma.
Another one?
Apparently.
I already got one.
Yep.
I approve. I approve of this message. I'm going to single-handedly raise our, continue to raise our reputation above Hexcore. They're ahead of us now, right?
Diz Iberon, companion, movement, a little bit of foot, little foot
You may
actions.
increase Hexcorp to heal,
Heal, yeah. All right.
That's not cool.
but Craig has a reason to want to do that.
Yes, I need to do it once.
Oh.
Well, yes and no.
And I did. Jay.
I can choose to raise it and raise ourselves instead.
Right.
Yes,
One time.
so once.
You have to choose to raise it, or when it gets risen, you could cancel it?
When I raise hex core, I cross out in with hex core to instead increase.
Yeah, so you lose
Yeah.
the
I
lose the badge.
Yes, no longer a bad guy.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah. If he gets rid, if Craig gets rid of the in with hex court badge on the back of his journal, I will officially no longer harass him about being a hex court agent.
All right,
Come up.
you're up.
All right.
I got nothing.
Redemption is a long, slow slog.
I got no collaborative
All right.
ability.
Let's see. We've got.
Really mine's my discard piles.
But I did heal us, I guess, last round, so we're not frosty anymore.
Got 3 swords
Ooh,
and the
nice.
2 skills, so let's whack that turkey.
Whacking him. Whacked him right off the board.
Well, he doesn't have the extra one, and you flipped it.
Yeah, I flipped it.
Chris,
Alright.
you're disabling my ability.
Even
to
if
heal
you
right
hadn't
now.
flipped that, I've got I have a thing I could
It's
raise
unfortunate.
Clank to reduce the
Oh, cool.
thing.
Alright, defeat 5 gold, damage the boss, so I need a cube to put on here.
5 gold.
5 gold.
Craig's packing his way, guys.
Alright, shuffle each companion and item card in your discard pile into your deck if you have any. If you don't have a discard pile, then it's easy. You don't
I
have
don't
to
have a discard pile yet.
That is unfortunate.
I don't think I have very many
Alright.
companions either, so. Okay, so that takes care of that turkey.
Well, that means if you don't have 5 skill to buy sibling confidence, that's going away.
It's going away.
That means I only have 1 skill left.
Why would it go away?
Because the new boss card's going to come out.
The new
Oh,
boss.
civil confidence.
Yeah.
I thought you meant
So I have 2 movement.
The caliber, the sword. Nope, you have a chance to buy it now. Greg bought you that opportunity.
Oh, I don't have that much skill.
Shameful.
I know.
So let's.
Lame.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's a
Lame
lot.
hand.
I actually
choose-
have it.
I can choose to make 2 Clank and
I have a chance to buy
ignore
it too.
Excellent.
Oh,
my thingy, but I
Nice.
still pass over it, so I gotta cross out one of these, I think, right?
Yep.
Alright, that's my movement. We'll do that.
What do you do?
He's moving south. Grabbing a minor secret.
He's moving south right now
Yep.
Yes.
and not taking damage.
And not taking damage, but marking off his card because
You get this one?
Minor.
Yeah.
Sure,
that's the one.
if that's the good one. That's the good one, right?
Sure.
This is collaborative, right? Hey, 2 swords. Sweet. Yeah, that's a good
Why
one.
can't I get some?
Oh, that means I
Why do I have to
can.
get the goblet?
That'll be next turn. You defeated the boss, so there's no token out currently.
Okay,
7
cool.
points.
So I only have 1 skill to buy anything with, so that means I'm done.
All right, and
Here comes the
Divinity.
bye sibling confidence. Hex core
Ooh,
goon.
same as
Jeez.
the first round.
Danger. No rival on this one, at least.
They don't usually arrive.
He has arrived. All right.
Set 5 swords.
5
He's a bit of a-
swords.
Bit of a horse,
Bit of a
isn't
chunk.
he? Yeah.
Ow.
Defeat
Alright.
the boss. Damage the boss. Acquire a card that costs 5 or less. So he's basically a bigger version of the previous goon that we saw in round.
Yep.
All right, hidden blade.
What is this,
arrived.
Assassin's Creed?
6
Blade.
goes up. Discard a card. Ooh, that's ugly.
Discard a card.
Discard a card.
No.
Wow.
I don't want to discard a card.
Well,
I don't really want to either, but I'm going to discard my stumble to avoid Clank.
Well, I wish I had stumbled to avoid Clank.
Anybody need a drink?
Guess we'll do that.
I would like something
I don't
else.
care right now.
Want
Whiskey's
beer?
in there.
Greg, did you want anything?
Sure.
What are you looking for?
I don't know what's out there.
I didn't see any scotch.
Your turn's done, right?
Yeah.
I told you where that is. That's up there.
Oh, that's true.
I'll just take any ice.
In fact, that 12 year I think is up
Don't-
there,
don't tempt me.
right? Didn't it?
I
Somebody
hate
gave
that
me a
I-
bottle of scotch, didn't they?
Did they?
I thought they did.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I hate that I had discarded a movement, but better than making Clank right now.
Yeah, I know. The whole discard sucked.
The discard did really suck. It sucked a lot.
Does it ruin your ability to buy the executive caliber sword?
Yes, it does, because it was my 7th.
Maybe you'll buy the hidden blade.
Fudge.
Can you
It's
kill
his
this guy?
turn.
I cannot.
Well, that's no
Can you kill the goblin?
I cannot. I don't have any swords.
I can kill the goblin on my turn.
Okay, so
I can kill the goblin on my turn.
I
That's
don't have
not
any Clank. I have a single movement, so I'm going to try and catch up to Mark.
I
Do
should
some
have used calories.
cuddling and healing at some point. And
Here's
then,
your ice, baby.
thanks.
Oh, is it the cider?
That is, yes.
Do we need a cup holder?
I do.
Somebody needs cup holder. Would you like a small one or big one? I think small is fine for you for
Yeah,
that
small will
bottle.
be fine.
Should hold it well.
Hey, you want to switch up to a small one?
Sure.
Switch up.
Switch up.
Switch down.
Switch over.
Upgrade to a small one
Would you like to upsize that for no reason?
for less capacity.
Ran bravely from the wars.
That's right.
All right.
It's gonna start raising.
So you can get the hidden blade, Chris, if you want, or the horn of calling. Ooh, double move.
I want the horn of calling.
Yeah.
Although I like the minus clank.
That is nice.
It's not
And
bad.
I
swords.
never get to use those.
And it's just straight up -2. It's just whether you have some in there. That's the problem.
Yeah, and I
right?
never do when it comes around when the cards come around.
That
However-
movement's nice.
However, like the ones where you can make clank and then that
That is fantastic, though. +2 Clank to teleport another player to your space.
Yep.
From anywhere.
And then move afterwards.
I'm cold. I need a cuddle buddy.
That's right. And then you
Right.
can abandon them immediately afterwards.
So which one should I buy? Should I get the hidden blade because it's going away and it's a good card?
Is it good
It is.
enough to pass up the other?
It's -2 clank and 2 swords.
That's pretty good,
Yeah.
actually.
It's not
Well,
bad.
still got-
I mean, again,
still
the
time
2
to get that
movement,
one.
too. I mean,
And later on, you can mark it.
How
And
many
I
skill
have-
do you have?
I have swords,
3.
Oh.
but I don't have movement.
Yeah.
So I better take it. And I like the teleportation, even though that's going to go away.
Yeah. Okay. That's all you can do.
Not to toot my own horn, but it is my job.
All right.
Yeah, his done.
It's done.
Lame.
Bye bye, Hidden Blade.
My turns suck right now.
I suppose the alternative is tooting somebody else's horn.
Right?
I mean,
That could get some mixed results.
that's after dark.
Oh, Lord.
Smash! The Vengeful gets a potion of converting weapons into money. Elixir honey. Alright.
Who's the next one?
Me.
Not you?
Alright. So 4 swords cost 4. When you take damage in a dragon attack, put this card from your hand into your play area and draw a card.
Oh, that's a reaction.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's pretty nice.
Would you like to put out another card?
Sure.
Thanks.
Just as once.
Yeah, all right.
Dragon attack. Evelyn Marthane, companion. She's got a little of everything and 4 symbols.
All of our marks.
All our marks.
Nice.
She costs 5, and if you have another companion in your play area, choose heal or delay the boss.
That is a must buy.
You need to buy that.
I guess that's what I'm doing this turn.
What does delay the boss do? Just doesn't.
It doesn't
the,
move him. Yeah, he
Yeah,
flips
flips
over
over.
and then he'll instead of moving, he'll just right himself.
All right, here we go. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
There's three cubes
Evelyn
coming
comes
off.
with a little bit of a
Yeah, she's
of a kicker.
irritated the bad guys.
So can we defeat the goon? 'Cause I got 7 skill this turn.
I can't.
Ah,
Unless somebody has a collaborative card to give me more swords, I can't get there.
Not yet, anyway.
I've only got 3 swords. I can make it easier for somebody else later, but it's too late for that.
You're always out of position, Chris.
Well, and I had 7. I could have gotten it, but then Hexcorp went
This
up.
card. Yep.
So I did discard one.
This is a problem over here, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's a problem.
You can reduce
Oh
it.
no, it reduces boss monster by 1.
Yeah, so
And
you-
so it's
You
not
go down to
enough.
4 swords.
Yeah, but I only have 3.
yeah.
And if I defeat the goblin, I've used 2 of my swords to
Yeah.
do nothing. I mean, I'll probably use the 2 to flip that so that
It's only 4
somebody
swords.
else has a chance to kill it.
Yeah, because I could kill it on my turn.
And Chris has disabled my thank you very much. Not intentionally. With the plan would have been I would have been fine, but so I have 1 movement. So I will go ahead and move up here. I have 3 swords and 6 skill.
You have 4 symbols.
I do, in fact, have 4 symbols. Thank you for pointing that out, Glenn. Yes, please advance Acquisitions Incorporated. What does that get us?
-1
That's 1
plank,
plank.
or put a black cube back in the bag.
Put that black cube back in that bag.
Since we had no plank going on.
Yeah.
How many colors do you have?
I have
Oh,
4.
4 black cubes back in the bag.
Yeah.
Because we each.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, because there were 3 wilds plus the blue. So.
There you go. Good job.
Boy, Glenn's playing the game tonight. I'm not paying any attention, obviously. So I have enough swords to kill the goblin and flip that tile.
Okay. And
And then with 6 skill, I will get Evelyn Marthane.
nice.
There's no 1 cost, is there?
No.
Man.
Evelyn seems worthy. Every time I play her, it's going to advance our reputation. So.
All right. So unfortunately,
Ah, man, I could have got it.
sword.
I know.
All right, well, deal out something nice, Glenn, because I got money this round.
Okay, there we go. Nice. Clever.
Well, you got 3 turns to get there.
Exactly. Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Clever ruse. To
Discard
skill,
half your
if you
hand.
generate 6 or more this turn, delay the boss. But when you acquire it, it delays the boss. Lots of boss delay.
Pretty good.
Starting to show up here. Okay, and a dragon attack, obviously. Joy. And the merchant's wagon. 3 move. For each item card you have in your play area, get some extra cash. And when you acquire it, get 2 coins.
I need more companions. I don't have any except for the one I just bought.
And well, that's
Yeah, I don't have any companions yet either.
well.
That's a lot of movement.
That's a lot of movement.
And it's going away this turn. Unless we kill the X-Corp goon.
We'll buy 5.
Back up
Minus
there.
5 skill.
Well, if somebody buys him, it'll delay it.
True.
That's true.
Yeah, how much
3
skill
to
you got, Glenn?
delay, yeah.
Mm,
Glenn, you can save the merchant's wagon.
Or buy what you want.
Yeah.
Well, right now I've got 4, so
Ooh, smash.
I was thinking Smash. Just because I think in the long run, Smash might be better.
Maybe.
As much as I'd love that merchant's wagon,
Oh, this is the worst.
but I think I'm gonna have to buy Smash. I do have 1 movement and 2 swords.
I don't know. Can Craig buy the merchant's
Yeah.
wagon?
No, I can't.
Oh.
At least not right this
Yeah.
moment. No, I can't. I won't have any.
All right, so let me move over this way once, and then
These are slow.
yeah, I know. This is not
I'm like, I'm all getting up in the sticks already.
Discarded my other movement. because
Oh, bummer.
And I guess I will whack this goblin, and then I will gain a coin and ignore any hex corp increases during
The next arrival?
during.
Who's arriving?
Well, this is gonna get killed, and then we're gonna refill the spot.
Yeah, so, and you're buying.
And I'm buying this.
Okay.
So,
I'm not, I don't know. I don't have a good handle on whether that's good value out of that or not.
I need a coin. Well, I mean, the killing it and then flipping the coin, the trigger that's already flipped didn't seem like a good idea. For my 2 swords.
Oh, yeah, because that's the other option. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Alright. So unfortunately, Merchant Wagon is gone.
Sad Panda.
Sad Panda. Dragon Attack. Alpine Guide. First time you enter a forest this turn, you don't have to stop. It's got sword, it's a couple feet, costs 5.
Got Chris's mark on there. Shocker. He's all about walking through forests.
And then, alright.
Uh-oh.
Ugh.
Levitating keyboardist?
Keyboardist, that's right. If a boss discards this, it advances again. Ugh.
Well, that's not gonna happen because you're behind the boss.
Yeah. And if you defeat it, you delay the boss. It only costs 1 sword. We can
Hey, everybody has 1 sword.
Maybe.
Anybody can get 1 sword.
Everyone. There was a dragon attack. I will pick up all those cubes. Right. And we are currently at 3 cubes for the dragon attack. Alright. 1, 2, and 3. I've achieved 3 cubes.
Oh, Lord.
Well, I'm spreading some love around, I
There you
guess.
are.
I'm never gonna get a payoff on that card I bought.
No.
Just gotta take more damage to yourself.
I guess. I guess I could just go in here and whack my head on this agent.
Well, no hex corp increases, so that kind of bit. But
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know how many cards in there actually do that.
I don't know either. All right, and that is your turn, Greg.
Okie dokie.
Let's,
So let's do it. Start right with 2 clank.
Wow.
And
Somebody's
then
on
I
skates.
got, if I make 2 clank, I get a trash this card and draw a new one.
nice.
I'm just gonna stand
You
in
do
front of
produce
the
a
camera.
skill for
You
that,
did a
though.
skill from it.
So you do a 1 skill.
Hey, down in front!
You shouldn't be looking down.
And how convenient. The card I drew.
I mean, hi
if I make
everyone,
2 more
but
clank this turn, I get a
you
heal.
didn't change the camera to look down at
Nice.
the board.
That was pleasant.
We
Yeah.
need to change
Oh
it.
my gosh, this is why I need a producer.
That's
So
what I
let's
was
see,
doing
what
right
those-
there.
How much did you
And
possibly pay?
2 swords.
So 2 swords.
To kill.
All the internet points
You
in
can
one.
kill this guy, and you delay the
Yeah.
boss.
So let's do that.
Alright, boss delayed.
Just play. Alright.
Boss got.
That goes away. I can move one.
Oh man.
So let's
Jump into the forest.
Let's
there.
just jump to the forest.
Jump in the forest.
They said I still get that skill I had over there, or no?
Yes, you
Yes.
Alright, so I had 4 skill.
4 skill.
You can buy the clever,
Clever
ruse.
ruse. What does that do?
Everything you generate 6 skill.
It'll acquire.
It'll delay the boss.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, sorry, delayed.
And acquire delay the boss.
Delay the boss, but you just
I
delayed
did
him.
that.
So.
Can you
Double
double
delay.
delay it?
It
Nope.
undelays the boss.
Undelay.
Super delayed.
Yeah, I'll take this one. If I increase hex core to, I can increase hex core to heal.
Right? And then instead of increasing hex core, you could
Yes.
increase AI. Is that how much skill was that? It was just 2,
2.
right?
This is 2. Yeah.
So you can get a long sword, I guess, if you want, for your other 2.
Longsword.
That'd be it.
All right.
Those are mine.
We'll put out something
Wait,
good,
wait,
man.
Wait.
What?
Hang on, what we're doing? Put that back here a second.
Yeah.
Two sword. I can kill that turkey.
Oh,
Oh.
good idea.
Even better.
Good idea.
All right, how'd you delay him?
How did I delay him?
Yeah.
Which one was that?
You
That
had
was
a card that did that?
Yeah.
okay. That's
Yeah,
two
he discarded that. Didn't he? Wasn't it that one or no?
No, that let him draw another
Now
card.
let me draw Let me draw the card.
You trashed that though, right?
Yes, that's trash. That's gone.
Well, the Alpine Guide is mine.
2. Okay, there's
Mark.
2 clanks.
It's my mark.
Yep.
But he's going by.
Yeah, he lets you walk through forests.
2 mark. How did I delay that? Did I delay it?
We know we got delayed.
Oh, because you killed the levitating keyboard.
Oh,
yes.
keyboard.
Yeah.
Which took some, so we gotta put that back because I
You
used
didn't
up one
use
of
the
my
roll?
things.
Oh, you're killing him instead.
So I'm killing
Okay.
that instead.
All right.
So-
Sorry.
Yeah, so he's not delayed. He's just
Kills
killed.
not delayed.
But now there's a chance that if the boss defeats it, that he
Somehow
advances
double
again.
moves.
That'd be
Okay.
put a cube on here.
Cool.
Dude, Craig is getting it done.
Yep.
Okay.
We've all got swords.
Okay, now that's the turn.
Let's make it rain, baby.
Yep.
Didn't I kill him once?
No. Greg and I have killed all 4 boss cards.
Weird.
I think you killed
Oh,
that
I
monster
helped him.
You
kill
helped him
it,
kill one, yeah.
All right.
and got no cred.
I like that, Mark. He's like, Craig's got 16 cubes, you've got 1. I helped.
I helped! I helped!
All right. Another cryptid hunting party. Arrive. Trash each other monster in the adventure row.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Lord.
If a boss monster discards this,
Oh no.
It advances.
Oh, but this is
again.
trash.
But it didn't advance.
Yeah.
Oh, this is trash?
trash.
Yeah, trash.
Hold on. Yeah, trash. It's gone out of the game.
Trash each other monster. Okay.
All right.
I'm going to make Craig do it.
That's not destroy.
Oh, that's
trash.
right. It's just
Yeah,
trash.
it's trash.
It's just not going to
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine. I would destroy it. I mean,
Oops.
why trash versus discard? So, because we never reshuffled the discard pile, did we?
Yeah, we could.
We could.
Let's take a face up.
Oh, yeah. It could happen.
We're still over here with Goblin. That's fine.
Well, the guns. Yeah, I get it. It's just removed.
If we get really excited about. All right, here we go. Oh, Dragon Jack unicycle.
Unicycle? What?
It has.
That went away, right?
Just
Oh, that's nice.
The 2 swords.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It has no movement, but
Which doesn't make any sense at all.
you can add 2 Clank to teleport to an adjacent space.
Have you ever seen somebody ride a unicycle? It makes perfect sense that there's no movement.
I've played Uniracers.
Yeah.
Those are fast.
You used to ride a unicycle, didn't you, Chris?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everyone in my family did.
All right,
One of
and
the former pastors of my church rode one.
hail hex core. 3 swords and 2 moves.
Wow.
You may increase the
Hex
6
to draw an extra card in your next hand.
to add this card as an extra card to your next hand when you play it. So you just keep getting it back?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
All right.
You're a bad man, Glenn. Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Hail, Satan.
Yours? Okay. Hail Scroob.
No, Satan.
Hail Satan.
Rosemary's Baby.
I like Hail Scroob better. I guess because Scroob didn't make sense. Just reverse his name directly. They had to put the R somewhere else.
That sucks.
Does it? Does it really?
Yeah.
Why don't you show us how bad it sucks? I'll bet it's not as bad as mine.
Well, it's not as good as last round, but it's still got some good stuff.
One move.
Okay, so
So
Use
it's
your
4 swords and a move to kill.
4 swords and a move to kill.
Well, that's about 4 swords I don't have.
okay, so there's that.
Oh, did I do the dragon attack? From hail or from?
No,
I
you
did from unicycle. Hold on.
So it's just the two.
Just
two
moves.
moves.
And
What's
2.
that? Is that Smash? Was that collaborative? Why don't you drop
No.
the dice?
It was not. It was not
Yeah, we're
collaborative.
still drawing only 2.
All right. Sorry, Greg.
That's not fair. I mean, I've got so many cubes in there.
Oh yeah, no, you're gonna one of these days. It's gonna
It's
be
just be
nothing but
all red, just bloody.
All right.
And then finally my card
Wow.
will work.
Yeah.
Defeat the hunting party, Chris. Only you can do it. We've never actually had any. No, well, in the
Yeah.
first one scheme.
What if you
That's right.
require this?
No, we killed it.
We killed
One of
those
them
are
was
Last
okay.
slot, Craig helped me kill
So
it.
I'm gonna make a clank to reduce a boss monster's cost
Oh,
and kill it.
Nice.
well, look at that.
Three
Or
swords.
3 swords and a move,
Nice.
Excellent.
and that leaves me with 1 movement, and with it, and
Yeah. So I needed.
I can move other players in my space with me this turn,
Uh-huh.
but no one's with me. So I'll take a minor.
I-
secret.
Jesus is with you.
I
Chris.
need.
crap.
I need a cube.
For what?
To
Oh,
damage the boss.
I got a stupid egg.
And
so
you can heal any player,
Oh, so
including yourself.
you raise the rage.
Ooh.
yeah, should I heal me or who?
Yeah, heal you.
Okay.
Raise the rage.
And I raise the
that's not
rage.
good.
Yep, frost.
Yeah, put a frost.
And then mark an available blue card.
I mean, do you want to look through the discard pile here? Do the rest of your stuff.
Hail Hex Core.
Oh, except it has to be available this year now, so. I don't know.
I
Well,
mean-
plus anything you mark in there won't be able to get played this
This
game.
game.
That's
yeah.
true. That's true. Yeah.
So I've got 7 skill.
and no sword to buy. Well, you can get heal. Yeah, you can get heal.
You can get Hail Hex Core.
Or you could get freelance producer and the unicycle.
You could mark it and get it.
Ooh,
I
that's
have
a good idea.
I have 7. I can get Hail Hexcorp in the unicycle.
That's
But do you really want to play him?
I could get freelance
Well,
producer.
Playing it's not
You
a
can
problem.
play it. It's
Yeah.
the
and
ability.
Zebrin.
You just,
Yeah, I wouldn't raise the hex track. I would just use the card as it came through.
Yeah.
and if he marks it right
Um,
away, then at least he's gonna have it in
He'll
his
have a
deck.
mark to play. Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Although
one of them.
I wanted to buy both of these. Is what I was originally planning on.
You could do those and hail something else. Or
Yeah. Or you can mark those.
Nah, I don't make this much skill very often. I'm gonna do that
Skill.
skill.
Oh, that.
You want the unicycle?
I do have. I don't want the unicycle. I don't want to make Clank. Teleporting is great though, isn't it?
It is,
It's
right?
pretty awesome.
Well, it's adjacent only, so I don't know.
But if you can skip over like monsters and
Yeah.
and
or
stuff.
pop out of a forest after you've moved into it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's-
like I could jump right to you and heal by cuddling. You know.
You're not quite there, but yeah.
Okay.
And remember,
So-
you get to mark a card.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna mark. I think I'm gonna mark
Mark one of those ones.
Heil Hexcorp. Or wait, is there a
Heil. I
better
was
one?
saying Heil.
Is there a better one in here to mark?
You can also
The
mark
cheaper
any of
it-
the ones
the-
on the board too.
Yeah, and the cheaper any in the discard pile.
Your,
the cheaper
your
it
discard
is,
counts also, yeah.
and the cheaper it is, the
As you said, the unicycle for one might get bought a lot.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hidden blade. That'd be bad.
Well,
Selfless act. We won't see it. though.
Craig's right though. Marking cards you're buying makes more sense
Yep.
because then you're getting the marks in your hand.
Although you could scratch off Shadow Warrior.
Ooh, yeah, well, I did consider
mean-
that when I.
What are the odds people are not going to buy Heil Hexcorp in the future? You know, it's expensive, but it's not
No,
too
it's a nice
expensive,
card.
and it's a buff card.
Yeah.
It's super buff.
So yeah, the unicycle makes Clank. I don't like it.
Alright.
All right, so are you done? You made your purchase. You defeated the boss.
Yeah. Is there anything
You
else I can do?
moved,
I don't
right?
have any gold.
Okay,
So
please proceed.
The half melted elf.
Half melted elf.
Alright. If the reputation track is 7 or more, the boss schemes. Otherwise, raise.
Hex score.
Yep.
Scratch one box.
On a monster.
On a monster.
No
No
monsters.
monsters,
Monsters
thank
present.
goodness. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be tough. So, 5 swords, including our extra, and 2 skill. If you defeat, you damage the boss, and then any player gets to heal too.
I'm gonna get Chris down to where we can thaw him out. I'm telling you. That is like now my side goal here is to get Chris off of his frostbite.
So luckily, the 3 kobolds in a cloak was not out, but when it does arrive, if there are 5 or more damage, if no one has 5 or more damage, this has a dragon attack symbol.
Lovely.
So we get a dragon attack.
So
Joy.
can I play this at any time? Because it's in my hand.
If another player would take damage, yes.
Yeah.
All right. And unmasked operative. 2 bad guys out on the field. Arrive. Hex core goes up 1.
Let's do Clank.
This is awful.
Yeah. How can we get hex?
And wait a minute. Does this clank go in before we do the dragon attack?
Yeah, the dragon attack's the last thing that happens. So, all right, you ready?
Why is there a dragon attack?
Nobody has 5 or more damage.
Yes.
Lordy.
Give it time.
Chris has been trying.
Right. Yeah, we're about to.
All right, here we go. 2, 3,
Yeah, 2.
2. It's easy peasy.
Yeah.
Don't pick up any of the big objects.
So
We'll be
how do we win this? We get rid of that all 7
We
kills.
defeat the boss. Yeah.
Hit, kill.
All right.
4
I think
more
I think
times.
we're well on the way.
Well, we don't want to die.
Except that they keep getting harder.
Keep adding
Yeah,
swords.
but we're getting buffer.
All right, is this my turn?
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's an awful turn.
Like
Show us how awful.
I'm very close.
This could be fun. Oh,
I only
that's
need
still
one more. I only need one more sword to be able to beat the boss. So
Well, I wish I had a sword. I only
Yeah.
have 1.
Oh, I didn't say. Forgot enough. So somebody needs to defeat the goblin to get rid of one of the swords.
Yeah, I can't even do
there you
that.
go. Yeah.
So I'm generating 1
Well-
clank. Now, see, this is what really bums me out is that I had the ability to remove the clank, but it happened all in the same cycle, so it went in and went out. I was like, why?
Yeah.
It's the stack. Got put on the heap, and then the doesn't
I
now
don't want to hear,
happen.
about your
And
weird
then all the operations took
programming
place.
sorcery. Hey,
Oh, I guess it's the stack maybe.
Nico Mero, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Uh,
Thanks for hanging out with us tonight as we're muddling our way, clanking along. All right, so I have 2 movement, and I think,
you can go right into the headquarters.
well, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Really?
So-
Take the damage?
Yeah. So first, I'm going to go ahead and remove the clank since I've got it.
So when he grabs the 18 thing, makes life harder for us. Is what you're trying to-
No, I figure I'd just go for the 30.
Oh, okay. Just go with there.
Why not? I mean, if we need points, if we need to score as a group, we
That's
need to
true.
score, right?
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, right there.
With 7 points,
I've got
I'm ahead.
I've got two movements, so I can get through this, and I'll just take the hit.
Give him that hit.
If anything, I can defeat the agent next turn.
Yeah.
Man, what is he? Grand Central Station, man. I'm not going to take that artifact,
Take it.
We'll try it.
and I've got 4 skill. Ooh, the clever ruse.
Yeah, if you don't take it now, it's gonna go away. And if you can delay the boss if you take it.
Hey,
Like that's a team
seems
player.
like it's all good, right?
That is.
All right,
That
take
is.
clever ruse.
All right. Boss delayed. Yes.
That's all I'm about.
A grabber to.
Just for reference,
Is that
if you can take care of that 1 sword, I can kill the thing on my turn.
Unfortunately, I don't know that there is a way I can. I know. My hand's worse than his.
You
so-
might be able to though.
No, that's to buy. That buys gold.
He can
Oh.
trade 2 swords for 4 gold.
All right. So he's now undelayed.
Underlay.
Well, the chances Chris has a collaborative sword over there.
Not good. I don't think he's
I
got
don't
one
think
yet.
so. Yeah.
I haven't drawn mine yet.
A minor cavity.
Well, I can't do
When the dragon
No!
attacks
that.
from A1, apply a -1
Yeah.
figure to each blue card next to it. Luckily, there is no blue cards next to it.
Yet.
If any of those cards are already a -1, destroy the card instead.
Yep.
But
Which we
he's gonna
did.
he's gonna get eaten by the half melted elf here in a second.
Yeah.
Oh well, if you can't defeat him. Oh, and it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Yay for my turn.
No.
My turn sucks. Oh, I can kill the 3 kobolds in a cloak. All right, hold on. Let me find out what's going on here. Oh, nice. Okay. +1 clank. I will defeat a kobolds in the cloak, and I either get -1 clank or delay the boss, or put a black cube back in the bag. I guess.
You want to get rid of the minor cavity.
I
If
do.
you're going to defeat that, there could be a blue card come out here.
Or you do the -1 clank, but delay the boss or put a black cube back in the bag. I mean, I got to choose one of them.
You actually have a clank out
I
there.
do have a clank out there. I will take the -1 clank, because that way the boss will defeat the minor cavity.
Yep.
I did defeat a monster in the adventure row, so I currently have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice.
8? You can buy a tome.
I could buy a tome.
I don't know if
This
that's
tome
any good.
don't be
That's
good.
any good. I did shuffle those.
You may trash a card in your play area or discard pile.
That's a good one.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
All right, and let's see.
I'm glad I don't have that stupid contract. That was annoying. Play a tome twice. It's like, I didn't even get a tome the game that I got it.
Yep. All right, and that is unfortunately my turn.
Okay.
All right, so, oops. Whew.
Don't do
That was close. Yeah. Okay.
that. No, he's like, how did I put it there?
Exactly. I've been safe so far. All right, minor cavity is gone.
He's been filled.
But
Yeah, right.
he has.
He's a major filling. Major filling.
Okay, then token intern. Collaborate. Play this on another player's turn. Oh, it's got a.
Yeah, it's got a wild, but then it's also got a massive scratch box that hasn't been cleared out yet.
Does. All right.
Yeah.
I need your help. Can you take over for me for a few minutes while I go home?
A field.
I'll come back as soon as I can.
A field reporter. So, it's kind of, there's
I
two
trust
out here
you
for
to-
one.
I trust you to
So
play
they're-
correctly. You know how to play.
Oh, +1 clank
Watch
or
the
trash this
contract.
card and mark available blue card.
That's nice.
Whatnot.
Alright.
Seems fine.
I'll be back in a few.
Okay.
All right.
+1 clank. And
Clutch player tonight.
All right. Little did you know?
And for each mark I have this turn, I get a sword.
For each mark you have?
So I'm going to move there because that's got a mark on it.
Mark it.
So I get major secret.
Major
Got
secret.
quite a
And
few
you
swords,
This is
so unless-
4.
unless someone else has killed the boss, we might be able to do it.
And
So
for each
Cool.
mark I have, so it's 1, 2, 3.
This one?
And for each clank I make, I get one mark. So
Nice.
Is it a wild mark or is it just like who's advanced? Is it everybody
one
advancing?
wild,
Okay.
one wild,
So that's 2 wild.
2.
Yeah. Plus the green
That's
there.
one wild
the
and
green-
2 greens.
And the green that's on there.
It's 2. Yeah, 2 wild, and 2 greens.
Okay. So who are the wilds going to?
Oh, what happens with the
Well, it's whatever's what does our advancement do?
trash and
Trash
available
and
burgle?
Okay, so yeah, you have to choose who's advancing, who is
So there's 4 of
in
them.
competition with you.
But he doesn't have all 4 colors.
He doesn't have all 4 colors, so he has to
Yeah,
choose who the wilds apply to.
I get one.
Sure.
You
Green,
get one.
green's guaranteed.
Oh, that's
one.
right. You
So-
get one for doing it,
Yes.
right? Okay, so
Yes.
then we would get
So
the
then
other
you 2 can have the wilds.
Cool.
There we go.
So we can
Trash and
burgle.
available burgle.
No. Okay.
Discard counts, yes. It's draw or discard, I assume. Available.
Just says trash. Yep.
That is tough. Those are good burgles. Oh well.
I mean, all my burgles are kind of lame, so.
And I have. They said I get my skill before I trash it.
Yep.
Okay, so I got 5. Oh, and since I have 4 marks, I have 4 swords. I'm down to 3 because I used 1 to get there. Ooh, that means I gotta mark this turkey.
If you need 3 more swords, I can get you 3 swords.
Ooh, we can kill the bad guy then.
We can,
Do you have 2 skill?
as long as you've got 2 skill left.
I haven't used any yet, so yes, I still have 2 skill.
All right. So you want him?
Yes, let's kill the turkey.
Kill that
Dwarven
half.
elf. Okay, hold on. We have to go through the.
Dude, he's just so many cubes on that. Craig is just like, I swing my sword!
Right.
Oh.
Revealed it
It's
is
not a
not a
monster.
monster.
It was the statement hat.
It's the
You're not even
statement
wearing
hat.
a statement hat today.
I know.
So do that. Kill him.
Subdued
So,
today.
defeat, damage the boss, and 2 heart any player.
2 heart any player.
Like yourself?
Good.
Any one player, so it has to be.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. Nice.
and you got your cube on the boss.
And
Even the boss.
he already got his cube on the
So
boss.
that's
right
2.
now.
That leaves me 3 skill.
You can get the intern and the field reporter.
Let's take these turkeys. Well, let's see. 3.
We're doing a much better job of managing the adventure row. Oh, crap! I don't want to trash this.
Now, let's leave that one and take this one down here.
Okay.
The raise for a
Good move.
raise
Yeah.
for a heart. And that would be my turn.
All right, here we go. New boss.
Oh, and
you got
do I have to use this right away? I'm not on a thing, so I can't use it. Never mind. Or can I use it?
No, you
That's
actually.
immediate.
That's
That's
immediate.
immediate. So
Yeah,
I need
if
to
you
use
have 4 gold, you can
I
buy
did.
a.
I did have where? Yeah, I do have. I
Yeah,
just
it's
have
fine.
Okay.
You only need 4 though, because it only
Yeah, I
costs
know.
4.
So I'll trade you.
Okay.
And let's take the other wild.
All right. Yep.
How many is this worth?
No. That's your scratching coin.
Oh,
You got an itch?
They're kind enough to give you a coin to
Get-
scratch with.
You can get right down in there.
Hey, yo, whoa. Where's the hand sanitizer?
Oh, man.
All right, so Craig, you done?
I am done.
Oh, another good one. How big is he?
He's the 5. He'll be 6.
Arrive the boss schemes.
Yep.
What's that?
Each player trashes a card in their hand or discard pile with a skill on it. Each player who trashes a card from their hand draws a card.
Makes me sad. I'm gonna have to trash my. Oh no, from hand you can draw.
Yep.
Oh, I accept.
All right, good.
With a skill? Oh, gee, you mean my stumble with the +1 clank and the skill?
that's what I did.
Righto.
Oh, I have a stumble in my hand.
Draw a card.
Discard this.
Thank you very much.
This other burble.
Oh, it's all coming together, Glenn.
He bought a pickaxe.
No, he did not buy that. He kept that from last
Okay.
round.
Oh, okay.
What let him do that? Was a card?
Yeah, it was
There
a
was a dwarven
contract.
card,
or-
yeah. Something that let him keep that. Oh no, it was a.
Stupid.
Yeah, no, it was an item. It was
Yeah.
the box.
It was a box. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
the steel box.
Since I trashed cards this turn, I get to check his box. First time during each of my
My
turns.
turn. It's not your turn.
That sucks.
Now we need to finish.
All right. We're done.
Defeat, damage the boss, acquire a card that costs 6 or less, needs 6 swords.
6 swords. All right.
Oh well.
Hey, look, the statement hat. Who would have guessed?
Whoa, I'm
It's
so
collaborative.
surprised. What does it do?
It gives you 2 skill.
2 skill.
You can collaborate. And then, dragon attack. Creative refraction, 3 skill. If you increase reputation this turn, you may teleport to another player's space. Otherwise, you may increase the 6 to do so. And
That's an interesting
dragon
card.
attack.
So if you increase AI, you can teleport automatically, but you can also choose to increase Hex Corp to teleport.
Weird.
So it's guaranteed to let you teleport. 2?
2.
2 is the number to which you shall pass.
Ouch. That was unpleasant.
Not glad you ruined it.
I know.
I
They
have the
set
card
you
and
up,
everything.
and then they knocked
then you knocked me
right
down.
yeah.
But he
I
gets
get
up
knocked
again.
down, but I get up again. Yeah. You're never gonna keep me down.
Thank you, Chumbawamba.
What are the chances of
Uh,
every single card in my hand having unscratched goodies on it?
impressive. All right, Jason.
All right.
You ready to play?
Yeah, more or less.
Sweet.
Okay, so I got this. Could have killed the last boss, but that's okay. So instead, what I'm going to do is,
I've got 2 swords.
You only have 3 cards.
If anyone wants to.
yeah, I trashed 2 between since the last turn.
Oh, because of the one from.
Oh, the one of them you got to trash, you get to draw it back up.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
just draw a
yeah.
card.
Oh,
So yeah.
It's
Who
always
knows?
like-
Maybe you'll
make me shuffle.
Oh,
Crying out loud.
It could be
Well,
very
hopefully you'll get another sword because he can supply 2
Yeah, I
swords.
got 2 swords.
Well, he's
spare.
got-
Well, I'm not 4.
He's
Oh
already-
yeah,
He's already,
Then you can
there.
You can defeat this
Well,
boss right now. Just
Yeah.
like that.
You showed that boss.
That's right.
What do I get for doing that?
You get to put
A
a cube,
cube.
right there,
Hot dog.
and you get to get
And you buy a-
anything on here that
Well, the 6
costs
was.
6 or less,
Which is everything.
So everything.
which is everything on there.
Sweet.
It's like a good round, and you get to move.
Yeah.
And you get another purchase. You can buy the field reporter.
Well, it's the one.
And who knows what else you're gonna get?
Okay, so I got the unicycle.
Nice.
So now you can teleport if you want to generate. You generate 2 clank,
Mm-hmm.
but then it lets you teleport.
But I can save that teleport action for later, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to move also. So
Although I might actually do the teleport early because of reasons.
well, because you got this. Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
forest and teleport out.
Who's going that way?
Me, I guess.
Okay, so
I thought you were going over here.
I mean, eventually.
so I have the 4 swords.
Plus, you can get 2 more from him. And then
Yeah,
you
6 total.
That's a 6.
Yes, that's good, but I could use other skills and cool things.
Hey, just remember, this is a co-op.
Yeah. Well, he's 6. All right, well, we'll kill him.
All right.
Yep.
Good move. Good man. I'll need 1 cube. And then you can grab any card out here. Let's say, so I'll open up this one. Dang it. I've literally killed no boss.
You have not killed no boss.
Guess I'll get to mark off a second box in my contract.
Generate 3 swords. You've done that twice, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, no. This is the second time.
I don't know if he has any companions.
Oh,
I don't
on your
think he
turn.
does.
Yeah. I've only been 1 short.
So, where's their point value on here?
There aren't any for this game.
What not?
Yeah, the cards aren't worth points.
Only the things on the
Yeah, you have to get the
board.
stuff on the board.
Okay.
At least we haven't seen it.
All right.
Finishing your contract is probably going to be also a primary means of.
All right. Well, we'll take this because it's expensive and I'm getting it for free.
That's true.
Yep. You do have a whole 1 skill.
Yeah, I know.
That's rough. You
That's
get the field reporter.
What does he do? More Clank?
Plus 1 Clank, or
Trash this card and mark an available blue card. Okay, so
Pretty nice.
that's probably good because you want trash to accomplish your contract.
that's true. So I will. I don't know. Well, poop on it, I guess. So we'll walk to here, then teleport to here.
Now, the only trick there is that if you. Oh, no, wait. Does it say.
Teleport to an adjacent space.
So you do trigger the spaces. So if you don't immediately defeat this agent, you take damage.
It's no biggie. No biggie.
Just bear that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
There's this nice 18 artifact here.
Well, the other option is
You can move here and teleport here. No, you can't move because you don't have the.
what I can do is I can move here, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to move there. I can just teleport here, can't I?
That's true. You could teleport first.
Yeah, I
Yep.
can
And
teleport
then you
here.
can move and get a biggie.
There we go.
Alright.
Woo! Fatty
4 swords. See, now you could defeat the agent. Dang.
Well, I could still move and go up and defeat the other agent. So
Yep.
I'm gonna make 2 Clank.
You did use your sword. You'll have to leave it out on the.
I'm gonna make 2 Clank to give myself movement.
2 more movements.
I can move up here, use 2 of the swords
Oh, nice.
So you're spending this.
to defeat that guy.
And plus 1 to defeat the monster.
Ooh, this one's
So you
slide,
get
1
3
more.
gold and a heal.
Nice.
And if you get close to me, I can cuddle you.
Wow. Do I have another movement? I'm trying to remember. Do I have another movement left?
Yes. So you can move up here.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, he's sneaking in front of me and stealing my stuff.
More swords.
Holy moly.
So, Chris is a noob. He doesn't know how to play these games.
So you still had 2 swords. No, you had 1 sword extra. Never
Yeah,
mind.
which isn't going to do me anything.
Yep.
Not, on
Can't
this-
do anything.
not with this board.
Okay, well, there you
That was
go.
quite the turn, though.
That was.
All right.
All right. Well,
Set me up, Glenn.
let's find out. We got. Oh no. Our cryptid hunting party.
I know, they kind of get cyclical, don't they?
Yeah.
They escalate.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna trash each other monster in the adventure row.
All right. They do have worse ability, like stronger effects when they come in.
Scheme. Trash the rightmost card in the adventure row. If it's a monster,
Double
do
hex.
Double hex corp. He's got 5 swords and a move to defeat.
Oh.
Damage the boss and any other player. Heal a player and mark invisible
So
cards.
when I defeated the agent, do I also put a cube out?
We did that. Oh, the agent? Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's right. Killing an agent adds.
That's right. Forgot. That's actually a way to finish this off pretty fast.
I was going to do that, but I didn't have any swords. All right.
Well, you need to draw some of these.
I know, right? Yeah, I know. It's so easy.
Exactly.
All right, here we go.
I am concerned that our reputation is not high enough, and our scores are probably not spectacular here.
Mid-century armor.
Another one?
Another one.
Interesting.
Parental instinct. No dragon tech yet. And Divine Bowling Shoes. It's a movement, collaborate. So 2 moves and a collaborate for 4. Not bad.
That's cool.
So you can help somebody else move.
Yeah, you play it on your turn, they get 2 move, and then when it comes back around, it
You get
automatically
nice.
plays on
Hand
your
me my
turn.
phone, Glenn.
Hmm?
Hand me my phone.
Oh.
Oh, I got mine in my pocket. Sorry.
Okay, like,
I was looking at that one.
it's like your turn.
Yeah, it's a lot like it. I think I used to have a case.
Just like that. Yeah.
Okay, this is my turn now.
I've got I got a collaborative wild thingy too, if you want.
Does
Yeah,
she
when
want
I don't
that
even
his
need it.
turn?
Because I can't advance more than once a turn, right?
Yeah, I don't think you can.
So I've already got.
Oh, you got the big one. All
I
right,
got the
cool.
biggie. So you can save it for Glenn. Maybe he can do
Okay.
something with it.
Um, not unless there's some weird miracle.
All right. So unfortunately, Glenn ruined my healing. Actually,
Defeat the bad guy and heal me first.
well, no. The funny thing is, well, I can do it a couple different ways. I think I'd rather do it this way
Okay.
because I get something out of it,
True, and
and
you're
then we're gonna
triggering
finish
the
that,
game.
right? Because it's end game, right?
Well, I don't know.
I'm
When-
concerned at ending it so soon.
Yeah.
Before scoring
that's-
this game. No, before scoring this game. So
Before scoring this, but we can't escape.
Yeah, so we're gonna get defeated regardless.
No, that's not true.
We're gonna get defeated.
No, it says no. Glenn, stop it.
When the last dark magic is trash. We haven't lost a dark magic. That's fine.
But that's if that means you lose.
Yeah.
You don't want to lose the dark magics. You
I
want to
know.
keep the phylacteries, right?
I'm gonna keep the phylacteries.
What was that? It was 59.
You want to stay in the phylactery period.
That's right. That's right.
Game 8. Prologue.
Shush.
Omen.
I'm going back and reviewing. You win by vanquishing the 6. The game will end when you do. Defeating agents counts towards this goal.
Yep.
So yeah, if I kill this agent,
We win.
we win.
Yeah.
But I'm
Kept
just
me off
concerned
the
about the
game.
fact that it's like we don't have a lot of points.
I got 7.
I know. So what I'm going to do is it's my turn. I'm going to pick this up.
Oh my gosh. If you win because of that. I'm disappointed.
I want to be employee of the month.
I'm not even gonna get an extra check on my thing.
Advance. So if you have another companion in your play area, I don't have any companions. So we're going to
Do we have a
advance.
collaborative companion in anybody's hand?
That'd be awesome. I don't think those.
I do, but it's just it's a wild card thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's a companion, well, it says in my play area. Does that matter? Does that count?
Yeah, playing
Okay.
against- yeah.
So then yeah, I could choose to heal or delay the boss. So
You gonna heal the boss?
I can delay the boss. Why not? I mean, it's not going to matter. I'm going to end the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we advanced our reputation. What does it do?
+1 Clank to draw a card.
Pay Clank to draw a card. Is that
Sure.
something we care about? I mean, yeah, at this point, sure, why not? Right? I mean, I'll draw a card.
I don't.
I just want to see what happens.
I mean, it's not. I'm going to get another turn anyway.
Oh, I got a
Right.
sword
That's right.
and a burl.
Send picture of Chris.
I do have a base deck sword.
Nice.
All right, so I'm going to spend 2 swords to defeat this agent.
Oh.
I get 2 gold and trash a card.
Me a cube.
Yeah, here, have a cube. And I get 2 gold. And I trash a card. I will trash this stupid clunky stumble. As if I was still playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know that it matters. I'll take the freelance producer.
Wait, you get the hat and the armor.
And I guess the paternal instinct. Yeah, I guess I can. This isn't that acquired, but I'll take both of these. I don't have any more damage than any other player, so that doesn't matter. And I can do a move. And I'll cuddle Jason. Finally got I accomplished my side mission.
There you go.
And that should be my turn. And with that we've defeated the 6.
You defeated. Oh, that's right. We didn't have to defeat.
Didn't
him.
have to defeat that.
He eats this.
I mean,
Do we finish the turn?
yes. That's a good question. Let's take a look here and see why it evaluates win condition, I guess. Ending your turn and dragon attacks. clear your player and drawing hand. The boss card moves.
What does it say the boss card does? The boss card discards the cards, right?
It does, yeah.
It
It doesn't discard. It doesn't destroy them.
It doesn't
or
destroy
trash
them.
moving, yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out like contracts. Technically, so resolve contracts is the last thing.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
yeah, in theory, the boss moves. You put the new one out,
Ooh, flanking.
and then yeah, you refill the adventure row.
And then dragon attack.
Nice.
You because you do check for dragon attack. Yeah.
Requisitions officer. You may put cards you acquire on this turn in the top of your deck. Cost 7. And another flanking. Wow.
You should have said
Double flanking.
I accidentally shuffled some of the base adventure cards into the the battle deck, and when I went back through and tried to find them, I discovered that 3 of the 4 minor cavities I had shuffled in, like literally separated through the deck and shuffled, were right next to each other. Wow! Like what is going on?
All right. Oh no. All right, blue, yellow, and put some frosting on this.
That's okay. Jason and I are next to each other. We can do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then resolve contracts, which should be the boss is vanquished.
Wow. This was a weirdly short game.
It does feel like it was kind of short. I don't. I'm worried.
You
We
vanquished
didn't
the
start
6.
earlier.
Sorry.
You didn't start earlier, right?
Well, yeah, but I
still,
mean, this
yeah.
game has been extraordinarily short.
Yeah.
Usually, we're at minimum 3 hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you vanquished the 6. The Defiant complete. Oh, the Defiant completes.
Save Jim.
Save Jim.
Yep.
Wow, pretty nice.
Jim was too weak to walk, so I carried him. He was pretty incoherent, but I'm pretty sure the look he gave me said, "You're so getting a promotion." I score 3 for each of my cubes on the boss's health track. Underwhelming, at least.
All right, game ends after this turn.
Yep.
From M, each player puts a milestone saved Jim Dark Magic in their journal. Ooh, I get to read why.
Why?
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 Because you like me?
M-O-U-S-E. There's that.
Where does that go?
That goes in the back and the next available slot.
Available slot that doesn't have a sticker on it.
Yep,
Yep,
left to right,
there.
yep. You definitely saved Jim Dark Magic. Craig did all the heavy lifting. He did fill more than half, yeah? Oh. Not quite half. Like, but still more than anybody else.
And interestingly enough, you don't get more for it.
I know. That's unfortunate, huh?
Combine the score of each player
Yeah,
who
see, this is the
wasn't knocked
problem.
out and record the total in the missions room. I was never able to get out of the save
I know.
zone.
You guys never went anywhere.
Ugh.
All right. So
You said the cards aren't worth
Stop.
anything.
I don't
Dang.
think so, except maybe in your. Well, there's Jim.
Oh,
The
I got
Jim
it.
Dark Magic card is worth 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
and I got
That
an
one's
employee
worth 5.
handbook.
Is that? Oh, is that? No, you don't lose. Oh, yeah, that's right. You got a tome.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll score up here. Oh, Jim Dark Magic's worth 5.
5, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we'll score up just like we always do. So we got M.
That's right. That's what it is right now. We're scoring up.
Okay.
Where's Jim Dark Magic? Oh, there it is.
So let me get us into the scoring here.
And then we're going to read something.
Players who are still in the danger zone or don't have an artifact should select Rescued for their result in this game. Select None for your artifact if appropriate.
What, you just tell me what I need to do.
I will.
Okay.
All right, let's start with, how about Craig? Vern, you did not have a artifact, right? Nobody else had an artifact, right? Was I the
Nope,
only
just
one?
you. Yep.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Okay, so you're rescued. You did not have an artifact. So loud. How much gold do you have?
3.
Oh, did I score? I did.
Well, can I do this now? Actually, I don't have any swords to do that with.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Tokens.
7.
7. Cards.
Well, I had dark magic worth 5, but I still have my will quarter reports -3, so I have 2.
You still have that card?
Yes.
Rough. Contracts. Did you complete any
I
contracts?
completed anything. Nope.
Wow.
I was gonna do the betray hex core this turn, but nope.
That's a
Tried
whopping
me.
12 points for creating this game.
It's a record.
All right, Hollow. Let's see. You were also rescued.
I was rescued.
No artifact.
No artifact.
Cold.
1.
1. This is ridiculous. Tokens.
7.
7. Cards.
10.
10. And contracts.
Yeah, that's.
Nope.
We're all focused on doing one thing.
18. And we did it well.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry. Can we go back? I got
Yes.
3 more. 21.
You said cards.
Yeah, cards.
So it was how many?
That's 3 more than what? So it'd be
So
13.
13.
13 cards. Sorry. I'll take 101 now.
Right. 21 points, Glenn.
There you go.
That's a whopper. All right, John Ted. Rescued. No artifact. Coins.
4.
4. Tokens.
But the tokens, you mean these?
Yep.
8.
8. Cards.
5.
Contracts. You did not
11.
complete your contract. Okay. And my score. I'm gonna be a big winner here, and it's not gonna be a very big number. I escaped. So I. Wait a minute.
None of us were rescued, were we? I thought we all escaped.
You can't escape this game.
Okay.
So it has to be rescued. But
Yeah.
it gives you the option. I don't understand. If it's an app, you should know you can't do it. Right?
Maybe.
Game's over, dude.
Did we win or did it kill
Yeah,
us?
but no,
Well,
we
we bad guys.
we whacked it. All right, 18 for my artifact. I have 2 gold.
Did you get me an artifact, Jason?
I have
Nope. Didn't have that
Actually,
choice.
only
7
one.
points. And that's only because I just happened to be in a position to grab one when I triggered endgame.
Yep.
Cards 5. Contracts 11. 43. 43 points. Borrow that, so I can mark this.
Okay. All right.
So now total score 43, 60, 81, 93.
All right. So
Who won this game?
what do you mean?
It's an excellent question.
All right. Do we want to?
I didn't think anyone, one person won.
Well, it
won the-
shows us checked.
Yeah.
Well, I'm concerned about the. Oh,
yeah,
so
because it's gonna. Because we won, we're gonna read this.
61.
Yeah. So that's probably what it
Okay,
means.
we won the game with 93 points.
I'm surprised it didn't take this into account here at all.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, we haven't gotten there yet, so we now need to read 61 here.
Game 8 Epilogue. Work Family Reunion. With the last of the 6 repelled, you surround a weakened Jim, rough from the attempt on his life, but also from his recent diet and the utter elimination of exercise from his regimen. One of you snatches the Glacianomicon away, breaking the crust of ice, bonding it to his hands. A blue sheen fades from Jim's eyes, and he blinks in sudden confusion.
That's funny. That one hasn't been in play.
What have I done?
Oh, really?
It didn't say not
I
to.
thought I was in paradise, but it was super cold. I'm freezing. And there were monsters all over.
After handing him a steaming mug of good dark tea, you explain everything to him. Several times. Finally, he stammers,
Wow. I fell right into their trap. The whole thing. At least I was a great king. I always thought I would be.
Omen pats
Sure he
Jim's
is.
back.
Yeah. Okay. But either way, it's great to have you back, pal.
Then he turns to you.
Good work. We leave tomorrow after Jim's had a chance to warm up.
You all won. Record Acquisitions Incorporated as the winner in the mission reports document, which we did. Reduce the 6 reputation by 1. You didn't even do your thing.
I didn't get to. I was going to do it this turn.
Oh, man. If the player's combined score is 120 points, 160 or 200 for 4 players, reduce hex score by 1 more. Otherwise, reduce AI reputation by 1.
Oh well.
We weren't 200 total?
No.
God, no, we were 93. And I was just about half of those points.
I think that our score was like 17.
Yeah, it was awful because these two weren't getting anywhere.
We killed the bosses too
We
quickly.
killed the boss very efficiently. I mean, like I said, it's the only reason that I scored as many points as I did is because I grabbed that friggin' artifact.
Yeah. I got
All right.
12. Pathetic.
Fetch card 200, X-King Dark Magic. Add him to the battle deck. He'll go to the original adventure deck after the next game.
So I'm destroying this contract because we have read the epilogue.
Were you watching this? Did you
Yep.
trash or discard anything?
Not on my turn.
Not on his turn.
And it was only the one turn?
Yeah. I was able to trash 2 things on other people's turns.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get this guy sleeved up. And he goes in the battle deck, it says?
Isn't battle deck, but he'll transfer later.
Well, it's because he's not a battle card. He actually has 50 points.
Did we do something wrong?
We didn't score enough points. I mean,
Yeah.
nobody got
Yeah.
out to get
We
artifacts.
really
Just-
focused on killing it, and I think that was probably the mistake. I think we probably were meant to.
we could have let it go a little more.
Yeah.
That's done. Put Hexcorp Goblin and each dark magic in the filing cabinet. Oh,
We lost dark.
we lost dark magic.
Oh.
There goes 20 of your total points.
Right? Well, or 18 in Craig's case.
Oh,
17. Alright, into the filing cabinet with those. Those were handy.
Those were. I'm kind of bummed.
Yep. There's other cards in here, though. We're not going to be getting in here very much. Okay. Compare franchise reputation. Yeah, this is terrible. So, AI is below the 6. Each player who doesn't have below quarterly revenue acquires 1. Greg's got that one nailed.
I've still got it. I'm good.
He's got his.
How do you get rid of those?
You have to earn 3 or more gold, and you can trash it.
Oh.
During your turn. But they're not terrible.
It's not hard to get rid of. At least it hasn't
But I
been.
mean, they're fairly useful. But they just at the end of your turn, and your turn the end of the game.
Yeah, they're useful, but they do cost you -3 points if you don't get rid of them.
Come back next game for Charge of the Gingerbread Brigade or The Void Stares Back.
Well, kids, that has got to be the fastest game of Clank we've played. Clank Legacy anyway.
Did it reward Employee of the Month to anybody else, or do I get to keep it?
You get to keep it
Nice.
because it was the last player that on the co-op ones. It's whoever
Yeah.
had it last gets it again.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So even though I was better than you,
Yeah.
I'll graciously let you have
Meh.
it. Meh.
I didn't even get to really enjoy that.
All right, kids. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with us. It's been great having you. Next week, we're not sure what's happening. Game Storm is Thursday through Sunday, and Glenn and I are both there the whole
I
time.
don't think I can make Monday.
Glenn is probably not going to make it, so and we already have one more out next week. So I think we're going to have some open games. So Jason, you wanted to get a game in?
For Tuesday?
Yeah, well, Monday too if you want. It's up to you.
Maybe.
So I will probably post up to the Discord to try to get some players in here for Monday and Tuesday night, and who knows what's going to show up on the table? Probably do guest choice. It just depends on how many players we have. So until then, love you guys. See you later.